We're live on Twitch, kicking YouTube. I don't have the background up yet, because I wanted to keep it a little bit of a surprise. Today, we're going to be doing a little bit of a broad spectrum of things. Let me go ahead and let Discord know. Let me let the server know that we're going live. All right. Oh, uh-oh. Shoot. Channel. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. It's working. Is it? Oh yeah, it is. All right, so we're live on the platforms. Just double checking to make sure. Yeah, let's look at some juicy content, guys. You guys know what lolcows are? Well, today you're gonna learn. Welcome to the stream if you're just joining. A lolcow is essentially I'll go ahead and pull up the YouTube. It's essentially people that or I don't know the right way to go about this. Um, there's so many variations of them that look, they even have like a tier list. Or not like a tier list, but like tiers. But before I preface this, I'm going before I continue, I'm going to preface this. The term lolcow is inherently meaning that the person typically has a not typically. Actually, every lolcow that I've seen has had a shit personality and pretty much has they've earned their reputation. That's the best way I'm going to be able to put it. You know, let's take a look at what Cluster
Ian
has to
Kane
say.
Jomo was born October 1st, 1990 in Southern California.
You guys know who this is? I didn't know that was his name. I actually did not know that was his name. That's really funny. Nothing wrong with that name. It's funny. I never realized that. That's iDubbbz, guys.
Growing up, Ian was raised by a single mother and older sister in a
Oh,
trailer
I'm
park.
sorry.
His father was
I
absent
misheard
during
his
his
name.
childhood, though returned when Ian turned 10 years old after serving
Yeah.
his prison sentence. In the early 2010s, Ian had a desire to create a gaming channel. He viewed YouTube as a dream career.
About 2010, 2014. That was about that era when I'm pretty sure when he started creating with Filthy Frank, Max Mofo. I forgot the other guy. Oh, who's the big guy, chat? Oh, I forgot his name. I feel so bad.
Whereas he had no interest in working a normal job. He named the channel iDubbbz. Ian uploaded gaming videos ranging from Minecraft
Dude,
and
and
indie
he
games such as Overgrowth.
also
Later, he created an additional channel.
let me know how the audio mix is. But dude, iDubbbz used to be the shit. He used to be he used to actually be pretty goated with the sauce. And then I don't know what happened, man. Something happened. Something happened.
calling it iDubbbz TV. This new channel became his main as his previous channel was unable to monetize his content. With this new channel, Ian experimented with other types of content, including making a series covering gaming news, giving the channel more of his personality by including his face. But what jump-started Ian's career was his series Kickstarter Crap. Kickstarter is a crowdfunding platform, a site where Ian searched for the most obnoxious projects to criticize. Viewers found these videos to be highly entertaining given his critical and comedic nature. From then on, Ian moved from making gaming to solely creating Kickstarter Crap videos. With this switch in content, his channel soared in popularity, in time gaining the attention of YouTuber Max Mofo. At the time, Max's channel was prominent from his content consisting of prank calls and extreme challenge
I think
videos.
Max still
Henceforth,
uploads. I'm
Ian
pretty sure he
befriended
still
Max,
does
and
like
through their
Pokemon
friendship
card
met other
unboxings.
creators including Filthy Frank, Anything for Views, and How to Basic. Eventually, they formed a friend group being referred to as the Cancer Crew. A few times a year, Ian and Filthy Frank flew over to Australia to create videos of Max. These videos were overly edgy and were unique to the platform due to their ability to produce a lot of shock value for audiences. Additionally, these videos gave birth to a large amount of beloved memes, including "Hey, that's pretty good" and
"I'm gay."
That's a classic.
During this period of collaboration, Ian attended California State University, ultimately graduating with a bachelor's degree in business management. By the time he graduated, his YouTube channel had grown to the point where it became economically viable to pursue it as a full-time.
Yeah. I remember the big shift between him going from just like, once I don't think it was about once a month uploads, but once a week uploads to pretty much on the daily. And yeah, it was after that Kickstarter shift. Dude, he called out some shit on that for real. And I don't know if they changed. I don't know if anything's changed with Kickstarter's rules or anything. I'm pretty sure a lot of this, I mean, there's not really a lot you can change though in terms of like introducing an idea. Some ideas are just gonna be, they're gonna be mid, but no, that was a really good series.
And career. Ian next decided to innovate his content. He next began a series called Bad Unboxing, the premise being opening mail sent by his fanbase. The majority of the fan mail unboxed included strange and provocative material. Nevertheless, the series boosted his channel further as viewers were entertained by the edgy persona this content held. However, what next exploded Ian's channel, a series being what he is
Content
acclaimed
Cop.
for, was Content Cop. The first installment of
It was literally just the Kickstarter crap, but YouTubers and other content creators. It was one of the best series in terms of like I guess drama slop would be the right term. It was
Content Cop commenced in December 2015.
I think it still holds
Content
up.
Cop was a series where Ian made highly critical videos of
Now there's one that is very one that I know of that is a very, very controversial Content Cop, and I'm pretty sure it was his last one. And I think we're gonna get to that.
YouTubers. Whilst the videos were high quality due to Ian's good and constructive points, what further made them entertaining was incorporating his comedic and edgy nature. The year of 2016 gave birth to the commentary community. An individual who was not only hated in the community but YouTube as a whole was Keemstar. Keemstar gained the reputation of being a
Father
fake
of drama
channel capable
alert.
of destroying YouTubers' careers from his drama coverage. Being a risky decision at the time, Ian created a Content Cop video on Keemstar after Keem jokingly threatened to end his career in Twitter DMs, something Ian did not take lightly.
Since
Like
Keemstar
I love how someone like Keemstar will threaten. It's always people that have like, I guess the right term would be like monsters in the closet. It's always people like that turn to like, I'm going to pursue legal action for you defaming me in like a YouTube snark video. And it's like, dude, like, I'm pretty sure if, legality was involved, I'm pretty sure you'd be the one in trouble.
doesn't mind showing Tumblr posts and
What
Twitter
happened?
DMs.
Y'all remember the thing with the ice cream with Keemstar? I forgot what happened with that. I think, didn't he like cuss out a kid or something?
He shouldn't mind me showing our private Twitter conversation where he says he'd ruin my career if he didn't love my content. Oh, you'll ruin my career, Keemstar. Good fucking luck. You're not gonna ruin
I'm
my
gonna be
career,
right back,
you dumb
chat.
piece of shit.
I'm gonna be right back. My food's here. All right, sweet. Let's continue.
The Keemstar Content Cop became the most viewed video on the iDubbbz channel, further prompting hundreds of commentary channels to upload critical videos against Keem, including Keem's own friends Leafy is Here and Grade A Under A, who backstabbed him to profit off the Keemstar exposed trend. After this video's creation, the title of Ending Careers was passed down to Ian, evidently after making a content cop against Leafy, with the outcome killing his channel. With each content cop, Ian took things to the next level. In his content cop against Tana Mojo, he drove all the way to her meet and greet to say the N-word after she publicly blasted Ian's use of the slur on Twitter. In his content cop against Rice Gum,
Now, I remember that whole arc. Dude, that was crazy. And I still don't really know. I mean, I guess the purpose behind it was like to rage bait her. I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like he set himself up with that ammunition there, you know?
he concluded the video with a diss track against him, with viewers classing it a better song than anything Rice Gum has ever produced. For the longest time, iDubbbz was considered untouchable and was even feared by many creators, although the beginning of the unexpected end of his reign commenced at the start of the new decade. Anissa Jomo began her online career in the streaming community in 2014. Initially, Anissa was a booty streamer, being a gamer girl with a
This is literally, this person right here is I'm 99.9, I'm pretty sure everyone in the world agrees, like 99.9% sure, is the reason that his psyche fell apart. That, and you know, obviously already starting out slightly crazy, you know, being a content creator on YouTube and such. At that point, you know, it's already easy to get your psyche tipped over, buddy. I know you see my food. It's not for you. It's not for you. No, sir. You want to say hi to stream? Say hi. What you doing? What you doing, dude? Huh? Yeah? You happy? You chilling? Bro's just vibing. He just wants to be here. No, don't drool on my food, please. I love you. Just please don't drool on my food. I'm gonna move it over here, actually. That's probably a great idea. All right.
male audience from wearing revealing outfits. Early in Anissa's career, she grew into a controversial streamer due to her unpopular opinions, such as her stating that the Holocaust had benefits in medical research. Someday, Anissa became known as iDubbbz's girlfriend, along with viewers accusing her of being the one to ruin his career. In March, Anissa announced on Twitter the launch of her OnlyFans account. Viewers instantly criticized Ian, labeling him a simp and a cuck for continuing dating Anissa. The backlash prompted Ian to discuss the controversy surrounding his girlfriend. In retrospect, Ian made decent points against the criticisms, yet what shocked viewers was when he attacked his fanbase for enjoying his old content.
A good amount.
I think that's exactly what it was. I think that if he addressed it in a different way, I think that if he was just like, you know, yeah, I don't care. You know, people disagree with things, and you know, I think that if he handled it differently, I think that this entire situation would, well, I think his psyche would have ended up still turning out like shit, because she's gonna end up, as you see, psychologically manipulating him a lot throughout this. And I mean, he is not, let me also preface, he is not innocent in any way whatsoever. Ollie, what are you doing, baby girl? Why are you sneezing? He's not innocent in this whatsoever, you know. Which is also why I have to say, like, throughout this video and throughout other lolcow videos that we watch through this, or that you guys see on your own, that's why you guys got to remember, like, there are going to be parts where you feel bad for people in this, but 99% of the time it's stuff that it's like a you reap what you sow kind of thing, and it's like, ooh, you know, you hate to see it.
Of people are just doing the reasonable thing and just making jokes and laughing about it. But there's a whole nother group of people who feel personally devastated and betrayed. You lied to us. First of all, I'm not your fucking dad. Like, if you don't want to look up to me anymore, that's fine. I don't want you to look up to me. First up, we got Edward. he probably got told by a lot of people that he looks like iDubbbz, and he really liked that because iDubbbz was cool. Edward, I don't know where you got the idea that I was cool. Do you think it was cool when I was playing with beads? It's cool when I play with beads. Do you think it was cool when I was running around in an oversized cop outfit? That was cool to you. I love my girlfriend, and I'm totally fine with dudes jerking off to pictures of her on the internet.
Before making this video, Ian held 7.9 million subscribers, though after its release, the number started to decline. From this point forward, Ian avoided further controversy. His content style gradually changed from making content cops and bad unboxing videos to iDubbbz complains and documentaries on YouTubers. These documentaries were significant as they explore the interesting lives of creators such as Airsoft Fatty and Dax Flame. Yet one individual Ian formed with and eventually came into controversy against was Sam Hyde. Ian visited Sam Hyde to document his life.
I meant to pause it, not mute the mic. Oh shit. I forgot about this whole arc. I fucking love Sam Hyde. Sam puts Ian on the chopping block here. Throughout this entire arc, it's just bam, 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 bam. Like, it's just like, it's a massacre.
Though was unaware of the fact Sam and his team were gaslighting him the entire time by acting out a fictional lifestyle. This disappointed Ian as he wanted to explore a genuine look into Sam's life. The prank irritated Ian to the point of postponing the documentary's release. Sam called out Ian for his salty behavior, releasing his own version of the documentary. This afterward prompted Ian to upload his version. Progressing forward, in 2022, Ian thought of the idea to create a boxing event named Creator Clash.
That was back in 2021. Oh my god. Time flies.
It was previously called out by RiceGum to box, however initially declined. Years later, Ian agreed to box following RiceGum's second call-out, yet this time RiceGum backed out while Ian was setting up the event. Ultimately, Ian found an opponent to fight.
I don't think
Dr.
RiceGum
Mike. The Creator Clash event became a success, more motivating Ian to organize a second undercard, although this next event failed to succeed. An individual on the undercard named Froggy Fresh began making content with Sam Hyde whilst training. During this period, Sam was heavily critical of Ian, including bashing Anissa by making multiple derogatory claims against her on his streams. While Froggy had nothing to do with Sam's comments, Ian kicked him off the card for his collaboration. He instantly received backlash for this decision, with viewers even cancelling plans to watch the event. Ian chose to address the reasoning for kicking Froggy after the fight in a video, being it was for Froggy's collaboration with Sam Hyde. Ian's video consisted of him showcasing Froggy's irrational behavior after getting kicked from the card, highlighting how his reaction caused his exclusion. However, these were irrelevant points to make due to the fact these events happened after his kick, giving no reasonable rationale to his decision.
The main reason Froggy
he starts making irrational
was for collaborating with Sam Hyde, and you know, for anyone who's been following,
he starts tweaking about Sam. He genuinely does. He starts thinking like bro is like the boogeyman, just out to get him. It's actually insane.
Following the story, that's, you know, fairly obvious, and you know, I'm not, when it comes to people wanting to fuck around and mess with the vibes, I'm not gonna tolerate it. You know, you're gonna get kicked from the card if you're being a piece of shit, and if you're not communicating and if you're not cooperating.
Ian chose to avoid covering the drama during the build-up of Creator Clash 2, although it still heavily hurt the event, losing $250,000.
Yeah,
Despite
that
this heavily
second
damaging
Creator
his
Clash
reputation,
was,
Ian pulled the plug on the iDubbbz channel following his next upload. For over a decade, Ian cultivated an edgy fanbase due to the nature of his content. Yet in this video, disavowed his previous content, going as far as to label it cruel and patronize his fanbase for enjoying these videos.
That's how you know. That's how you know the old iDubbbz was dead. When he's calling out his own content and like calling it crude and shit like that, he's dead. You know, this is a different content creator. It's sad to see.
I have made some cruel, hurtful content, and I need to acknowledge that, and I'm really sorry that it's taken me this long to acknowledge it. The content I'm talking about specifically are content cop videos and videos where I was just generally criticizing people for very lackluster reasons. And for anyone who liked those videos, I want this video to be an example and a lesson for you. You know, you can like content, but you can also think that it's irresponsible and it's hurting other people.
Viewers were confused as they initially believed Ian's expression of his past edgy persona was to simply entertain audiences,
I'd
not
be
to be
confused
cruel.
too.
The video came across as Ian was speaking as if he were a former Klansman. For the longest time, iDubbbz videos gained over 1 million views per upload, but ever since this video, his newest uploads scratch only a few 100,000 views. Over the next coming years, Ian attempted to revive the iDubbbz channel by bringing back his previous series, Legit Food Review and Bad Unboxing, though these videos flopped, largely due to their poor entertainment aspect. Ironically, despite previously apologizing and expressing regret for making videos criticizing others, Ian shifted to producing BreadTube content. BreadTube being videos criticizing right-wing perspectives whilst promoting left-leaning views. Sadly, Ian couldn't stop ruining his channel, going as far as to backstab a former friend, Ethan Klein. Ian and Ethan began their friendship in 2016. The two were close as during the time made similar types of content, producing dozens of videos collaborating. Before Ian, Ethan transitioned from edgy content to expressing liberal or anti-right-wing views on the H3 podcast. Now, being in the leftist community, he fell into drama with Hassan.
I'm pretty sure this McDonald's chicken strip I have are just like straight up frozen. Just a moment. That was vile.
Hiker. The conflict initiated after Ethan uploaded an exposed video against Hassan, calling him out for his extreme political stances and attempts to radicalize viewers. Hassan and his orbiters, being other leftist streamers, attacked Ethan. The war between the two grew to the extent of Ethan getting falsely reported to Child Protective Services for abusing his children.
They're calling CPS, Child Protective Services, to come to our house and break up our family. On Friday morning, an agent showed up to our house saying that they had received an anonymous tip that our children were crawling around in dog shit, eating dog shit.
I remember that whole arc, bro. Honestly, H3 had been going down a little bit of a path too, kind of destroying his career. But like this kind of put him in a better light than iDubbbz for sure. Because like, bro, I don't think bro is doing anything that deserved to get a CPS called on him. I think it was multiple times too.
And contracting diseases.
The CPS call commenced after Hassan's orbit misconstrued a clip of Ethan speaking about his child catching an illness from their sick dog containing Giardia, manipulating the context to make it sound as if Ethan was letting his children wallow in dog feces. Another individual responsible for spreading this false narrative was Froggy Tonic, being a former editor for Ian. Ethan was deeply frustrated with Ian as he felt as his friend, Ian should have defended him by publicly disavowing Froggy's claims. On the H3 podcast, Ethan ranted about Ian and Anissa, ending his friendship with the two.
Wait, this guy was saying like that Hila's Nazi, that she kills kids, that she went on like she's like a IDF baby killer, all this types of shit. And that's showing up right up on us Nissa's and iDubbbz feed. My good friends who I stood by after all these fucking years can't find a spine to speak up. You know why? Because they'll get murdered. I've stood by them when all the internet hated them because I love those guys. I vouched for their character and I stood by them 100%. And listen, I'm not saying that they're not the good, nice, fine people that I thought they were.
Bro, I forgot how much he was tweaking out during this whole arc, bro. He does look like he's on something.
But I'll say this, I don't think they're any friends of mine. That's what I'll say at this moment. And certainly I don't think they're any friends of mine based on the text conversation I had with them too before I even talked about it. So I have nothing. I don't need any fucking halfway friends, man.
Despite previously expressing regret for his past content, Ian announced he was making a content cop video. Unannounced on who the target was, viewers began speculating and were later shocked to find out it was on Ethan. The content cop began with a skit of Ian and Hassan's orbit, clearly presenting whose side Ian was on the entire time. For most viewers, the video felt less like a content cop and instead a defense video for Hassan, downplaying his years-long relationship with Ethan.
I feel very insulted and I feel defensive and I feel like I am speaking up for a lot of people who have problems with you and a lot of people who have been on the receiving end of your harassment.
Ian made a follow-up video on Ethan where he justified the CPS call on his family, stating Ethan was irresponsible for telling the story about his children contracting Giardia, claiming he should have thought of the possibility of the internet misconstruing the story.
So of course, Ethan, having made so many enemies over the years, other people react to his content. And when other people see that he's talking about his children getting Giardia from dog poop, people are quite reasonably concerned. And so, yes, anyone who's seeing that content might be concerned enough to call CPS, including Ethan's own chat, which, by the way, is not a measly number. It's about 26,000 at the time of this stream.
Though this Giardia story was told in February 2025 and only elevates to the false CPS call after Hassan's Orbit purposefully misinterpreted the story in March. Ian's Content Cop videos were heavily criticized, with the outcome doing nothing but ruining his reputation to a greater extent. Sadly enough, 2 months before the Content Cop's release, a third Creator Clash event was announced. Yet after Ian's videos against Ethan, creators such as Harley Morenstein and Lena Ayad left the undercard mainly due to the heavy backlash. In the end, the entire event was cancelled. While Ian no longer had ties to the event, following participant dropouts, low ticket sales, and public controversy, the organizers decided to permanently shelve the event. As a result of Ian's long years of horrible decision making, he became something no one could have predicted.
You know what? You know what? We're bringing it back. We're bringing back Creator Clash. We're making it right. We're making it right. Y'all want to see Speed versus Sam Hyde? How about this? How about Queso versus Jinxie and Sketch? It's like the two. It'll be like what's that one game? Oh, what was that one? I'm gonna sit here all day trying to remember it, but bro, yeah, we'll make it right. We'll make it right.
A lolcow.
Just give it time.
Ian has ventured into the world of live streaming. Since then, dozens of channels frequently make videos poking fun at Ian, mainly due to his political and ethical stances on stream. To make matters worse, Ethan interviewed Ian's former boxing coaches, who alleged embarrassing stories regarding Ian, giving further fuel for commentary channels to make videos on. Surprisingly, Ian did respond to the commentary and troll channels in a video titled Coming Clean. However, further embarrassed himself by labeling himself as a
Sorry, I'm munching. I hope you're having a great day.
Stoic figure in the midst of this. In conclusion, Ian is a perfect example of an individual all should avoid turning into. Brian Risso was born December 3rd, 1982 in Seattle, Washington. Not much is known of Brian's
I don't know this guy. This is new lore.
upbringing, only that he began his YouTube career in March 2009, naming it Only Use Me Blade. The name originated from the concept that whenever Brian played Call of Duty, he only melee killed other players. He formally stated the backstory behind this niche was he became bored from a lack of challenge playing Call of Duty normally, deciding to only use his knife. In this period, Call of Duty montages were growing in popularity, with Brian's channel soaring past others due to his unique playstyle. He was entertaining to watch as he was highly skilled in the game, achieving the highest kill count in lobbies without even shooting a gun. His level of skill and fame in this period was comparable to gamers such as Ninja. 10 months following the channel's creation, Only Use Me Blade soared past 10,000 subscribers. Sometime in
That's big for that era. I got a call, sorry.
late 2009, Brian received a contract from Machinima, being able to finally monetize his videos. He even began releasing his own merchandise, revealing his face for the first time during his merch announcement in 2010. With his channel growing in popularity, he began collaborating
Hold on.
with other gaming channels, such as the then popular C-Nanners, and additionally befriending Keemstar way before Dramala was even formed. In July 2011, Brian was one of many known people, along with Whiteboy 7th Street, Woody's Gamertag, and Wings of Redemption, to be invited to a $10,000 Call of Duty Black Ops tournament.
Bro, Wings
event
of
organized by
Redemption, bro.
billionaire
I haven't heard that
Alfred
name in a
David his
minute.
household. Circling back to Brian and Keem's friendship, the two became such close friends that they started a podcast
Isn't it
together
crazy?
in 2012 called
Yo,
The Bad Kid Cast.
what's
The
up,
Bad
Quish? This is do you know what a lolcow is, Quish? So a lolcow is essentially someone that's like not necessarily genetically, but it's almost like celestial beings align for unfortunate circumstances to fall upon people that act unfortunately. And it's like the reason it's like a lolcow is because they keep creating content, they keep milking content, but it's like it's usually to the detriment of the person, and it's like their own self-destructive behavior.
Kid Cast was a drama-centered podcast where they discussed internet controversies, specifically within the gaming community.
My name is Killer Keemstar, and I'm here with...
Only use me, blood.
This is the Bad Kid Cast, the audio cast that you listen to
while you game.
Brian went as far as to move to the city where Keem resided in, being Buffalo, New York, to film the episodes in person. Furthermore, the two consistently collaborated in each other's videos and attended creator events together. Unfortunately for Brian, this was the same year his career began to decline. That year, an indie game called Minecraft was soaring in popularity. Most of the Call of Duty community at the time...
What year did he say? Don't tell me, when did he say it was soaring?
A game called Minecraft. Fortunately for Brian, this was the same year his career began to decline. That year, an indie game episodes in person. Furthermore, the two consistently collaborated in each other's videos and attended creator events together. Unfortunately for Brian, this was the same game's rapid.
Okay, so they didn't say the year.
He carried on with the same repetitive video format for the next 2 years. Revisiting the Bad Kid Cast, the podcast channel was terminated numerous times due to ban evasion issues from Keemstar. Keemstar joined and promoted a network on YouTube, unaware it was operated by a hacker who breached computers of people who signed up for the network. As a result, YouTube blacklisted Keem. Despite the podcast's numerous terminations, it eventually concluded in 2014, the reason being Brian wishing to return to his hometown.
Obviously, I moved out here in order to do the Bad Kid Cast. We were doing in real life videos. They were epic. And so I've been kind of out in Buffalo and not the happiest of people. I was obviously much happier in Seattle, and I'm taking the opportunity to move back to Seattle, and I'm moving back November 1st.
Here's my thing. Well, a lot of people might say, well,
Bro
why don't
said
you
he's
guys just do
happy
it
in
on Skype?
Seattle.
I wanted the Bad Kid Cast. I want the Bad Kid Cast to be a legitimate radio show, a legitimate podcast, if you will. And if you look at any high-level podcast or radio show, you know, they have a studio. They have the people that are talking in-house, you know. Talking over Skype is such an amateur level, and even if Blade had a really good recorder on his end and then we matched the audio up, it's not the same. The chemistry won't be there. Like Blade can't see me, I can't see him. Well, maybe you can go on webcam. It's still not the professional.
It's not the same as being in the same room with the person.
Right.
After the show wrapped, Keemstar transitioned into making content for Dramala. With Brian's career declining, he had to brainstorm ideas to revive his channel. He made the decision to stream on Twitch, though his new niche became drinking streams, the premise being taking shots of Jägermeister for every donation he received. When Brian became intoxicated, he turned into a completely different person. Sober Brian was considered a chill guy, whereas drunk Brian was a loud, obnoxious, foul-mouthed individual, showcasing this side of him on live streams. After Brian broke up with his long-term girlfriend Jill, his first huge drunk controversy involved a blonde woman he had been talking to for several months. He started asking her questions about gay people, liking black people, and calling her an N-word lover before leaving the room angry. When Jill left, Brian walked back into the room and fell, hitting his bed.
This N-word. What the fuck are you?
Blade, you need to end the stream like right now, dude. I know that sounds.
You need to end your fucking ass mouth.
After Brian's consistent drunk and erratic behavior, viewers lost respect for him, with friends going as far as to cut him off from his use of racial slurs and inappropriate comments. The backlash prompted Brian to upload a video titled "Time for a Change," where he opened up for the first time publicly about having a drinking problem. He further reassured his audience
I bet he does.
comments whilst intoxicated were not genuine, and in addition stated to plan on bettering his physical health.
My promise as a relationship from me to you as a viewer is I'll make that change. Because I don't want you to sit back and be like,
Bro, that's like me
"Dude,
when
now
I say I'm
Blade's
gonna
just
stream
drunk,"
more.
You know? Blade's just a fat, fucking obnoxious drunk. And I don't want to let you down relationship-wise. I don't want any of my actual relationships in the real world being affected anymore by this.
Although Brian's plans to better his health were quickly abandoned as he swiftly returned to drinking streams. Sadly, this was due to his regular streams being unprofitable, with viewers preferring to watch him intoxicated than sober. Though with each drinking stream, Brian's actions worsened. In February 2015,
It's sad,
he
dude.
was
It's actually sad because like the cycle perpetuates itself in the sense of, come here, Ollie. The cycle perpetuates itself in the sense of viewers will more likely tune into like dangerous and negative behavior. Come here, baby. Dangerous and negative behavior, and less so just about chill streams. They'll less so tune into those. Oh yeah, what you doing? Let's watch the video.
permanently banned from Twitch after performing a sex act, which involved, let's just say, giving himself a rectal examination. Brian then moved to streaming on his YouTube channel instead. Whilst continuing to stream, he was invited to live with the CX Network. The CX Network was a creator collective and streaming community established by disgraced streamer Ice Poseidon. Focused on chaotic IRL streaming, it featured various streamers interacting in California. One day, Ice tweeted asking his fanbase who they thought should join the group, with the majority requesting for only Use Me Blade. Eventually, Blade moved into the CX house and continued to consistently stream, whilst collaborating with Ice Poseidon and the other members. However, once moving to California, his drinking habits worsened, as depressingly, his drinking streams were his only way to pay rent.
Big okay. Stop saying oh.
Brian's behavior escalated to the point of starting fights, pissing himself.
Welcome
and
to the
even groping
stream if
women
you're just
on
joining.
stream. One shocking situation that occurred during Brian's time at the CX house was hooking up with his biggest fan's wife on stream, the same fan that proposed to her in front of Brian several months prior.
Oh, this guy's awful, dude. This guy's awful. That he proposed to her on his stream, and then later, dude, that's evil. That's evil, dude.
With his actions intensifying, Ice Poseidon, Andy Milonakis, and Keemstar sat Brian down for an intervention.
Why the
expressing
fuck
concern-
is Andy Milonakis there, bro? I forgot. I forgot he was. I honestly
for his
forgot he was a
worsening
person.
alcoholism.
All right, bye,
Brian
Ollie.
next left the CX
I love
Network
you,
as he
baby.
struggled to fit in due to the members streaming IRL content, whereas Brian streamed Call of Duty and drinking. Upon Brian's return to solo live streaming, in one stream he shocked viewers by throwing a dog off his lap. This clip stunned audiences, with even Keemstar ending his friendship with Brian, seeing how his sanity was horribly spinning out of control. Circling back to the CX Network, Brian was in fact invited to stream on an RV trip with them the next year. The premise included traveling the US on a bender, attending bars and casinos, and hooking up with women. Unfortunately, this RV trip showed viewers the absolute worst side of Brian. In one stream, he creepily asked a woman if she'd ever been raped.
You've been no. You should be.
Though the worst was yet to come. Accompanying the trip was a streamer named Gucci's. Like Brian,
No, this guy needs to be like drawn and quartered. This guy. What is going on, chat? What? Who?
Gucci's was an alcoholic, known for her erratic behavior on stream toward random individuals in public. While she was passed out in the bedroom one night, Brian asked streamer Bjorn whether he should enter the room and have intercourse with her. He then left the stream claiming he had to go pee. In later footage, Brian can be seen entering the room and making thrusting motions on top of her. The next day, viewers were heavily concerned for Gucci's, with her friends even calling, offering to pick her up from the RV. It's also important to mention that Brian sexually assaulting her was just an allegation, as nothing was ever confirmed. Not even Gucci's remembered the events, as she was intoxicated to the point of blackout. That same day, Brian denied
Dude, no, this guy's evil. This guy needs to be killed. Uh, in Minecraft. But dude, holy moly, this guy's evil. Oh my god.
doing anything to her, claiming to have just passed out, and that his claim to go have sex with her was nothing more but a joke. The
No,
allegations
that's like the lowest of the low, bro. That's oh my god. Oh my god.
infuriated him to the point of requesting that they kick Gucci's off the RV and leave her on the side of the road.
Should we keep Goshi's or should we drop her off the side of the road?
No, we cannot drop her off the side. We can't drop her off the side of the road. She's a person, dude. He's not
She's trying. No, she is being stretched. She's trying to run. Dude.
The controversy grew to a huge extent, with hundreds of commentary channels covering and giving light to the situation. Following Brian's past actions of
my
groping
gosh.
women and making horrific misogynistic statements such as,
I just have a lot of love to give. So if some random fucking ugly bitch gets groped,
Look at that, dude. Look at his dono bar. Who is donating to this guy? I'm sorry, Ollie. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry, baby. Who is donating to this guy? Who the hell is Why? Some people just want to see the world burn, man.
she
Holy
gets groped.
moly.
Accept it. You should be fucking welcome.
It appalls me. It appalls me and disgusts me that we walk the earth with people like this.
You should be fucking welcome. Seriously, you should be fucking honored that I would ever grope you.
the situation made him look even worse. The event escalated to the point Chris Hansen
Let's
got
go.
involved, who interviewed
Let's
Brian.
go.
To make
Let's
matters
go.
worse, a year prior,
We got my goat. We got my goat. He's gonna settle this shit. My boy Chris is gonna settle this shit. He always does.
a live stream clip was resurfaced of Brian supposedly groping an alleged 17-year-old Hawaiian girl whilst drunk, with his friends intervening, making sure she was okay.
Hang on, Lap. Hang on. Are you okay?
I'm good.
I think it's also worth mentioning just how badly Brian's health was deteriorating. He is diagnosed with diabetes, with reports of ongoing diabetic ulcers and abscesses on his legs due to it being untreated. As a result, he exhibits severe balance issues, falling frequently on stream, which is attributed to severe nerve damage that has likely resulted in a loss of sensation in his lower legs. Brian has also confirmed the amputation of his toes. Viewers and peers have described his condition as a slow death, often experiencing disbelief at his continued survival given the severity of his visible health issues. Unfortunately for Brian,
It's the
his health will
alcohol.
never
It's 100% alcohol that's keeping him alive. If he stopped drinking, he would just straight up die. I 100% guarantee it. The alcohol, it's like it's either killing the germs that are like trying to kill him, or something. It's the alcohol. It's the lifestyle that's keeping him alive. It's the same thing that happened with that one guy that the one rock star that went to go try to get his blood flushed. To like, he's like, oh, I want to stop drinking. Chad, if you know who that is, drop it. I don't drop it in the comments. I don't know. I don't remember their name. But he's like, yeah, I think it was like in the 80s or 70s. He's like, yeah, I want to stop drinking. I want to get a full blood transfusion. They're like, dude, the doctor's like, dude, if we do that, you're gonna fucking die. And he's like, oh. And so he kept drinking and smoking for the next like 20 years.
improve, given the fact the audience who watches streams intentionally donate to see him slowly kill himself. November 11, 2020, Brian's streaming career on YouTube concluded after his channel was terminated. Before the channel's termination, he began a relationship with a woman named Becky. The following year, Brian attempted to create a second channel, though was shortly after terminated on YouTube, giving up entirely after his third channel was banned after 2 weeks. It was clear to Brian that YouTube did not want him on the platform. Instead, his girlfriend Becky created a channel for Brian to stream on, naming it Beck and Blade RV. From then on, he continued with his intoxicated adventures with a new girlfriend to tag along on streams. Unfortunately, in 2022, Brian fell into further controversy by disgustingly mistreating another animal by spitting on a cat. On stream, he was asked by viewers if he would ever return to Call of Duty.
Yeah, this guy's got to go. This guy's got to go. He spit on a cat? Bro. So he throws a dog. He assaults someone while they're asleep. He spits on a cat. Like, what? Like, they could just straight up tell me that this guy just like, the next day he goes and drives into like 18 billion pedestrians, and you know, it wouldn't shock me.
Replying that COD was no longer his thing anymore, especially since his skill level heavily dropped given his alcoholism. To make matters worse for him, Becky ended their relationship, being able to finally escape the chaos that was their relationship. After ending his relationship with Becky, Brian thought of creating a content creator house with several other streamers in Kansas City. Brian invited a fan named Willie. Willie was such a huge supporter of Brian that he reportedly drove cross country. In one stream, Willie got heavily intoxicated and was encouraged to drink more. Furthermore, Willie had supposedly taken an additional drug that was highly dangerous to mix with alcohol. Upon passing out, instead of helping Willie call an ambulance, Brian and the
They just let him. No, bro. They just let my boy fall like that. Oh, they just let my boy fall like that. Hold on. Damn, bro. He hit his head and everything.
The other streamers made light of the situation and drew on his face. It wasn't until they realized he was passed out for such a prolonged period that they finally called for help. When the paramedics arrived, shockingly, Willie was pronounced dead. Many blame Brian for the death of Willie.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. That's actually just heartbreaking, bro. Bro was one of his biggest fans, drives across country to hang out with him, gets encouraged to fucking party to death.
Although Brian disagreed and refused to take any responsibility for the incident. While in fairness, Willie was the one who chose to get intoxicated, his life could have possibly been saved if the group took the matter more seriously and called for an ambulance sooner. In the same stream, he showed a complete lack of remorse for the passing of Willie, being only concerned for his public image and reputation, a strange concern given the fact it had already been destroyed from years of alcoholic controversy. In 2024, Brian's channel had over 19,000 subscribers, though was terminated after breaking TOS multiple times. Giving up entirely on YouTube, he moved to streaming for Kick, where he resides to this day. As of the present, Brian's life remains the same. He constantly drinks, embarrasses himself, and even gets in trouble with law enforcement, with streams showcasing police entering his home whilst Brian is passed out on his bed. It's a continuous cycle he refuses to get out of. Given how horrible his life is, most viewers are left confused as to why he chooses not to change. Interestingly, Brian opened up about the reasoning for his drinking a decade ago, revealing how he had Peter Pan syndrome, being a psychological term for adults who exhibit social, emotional, or financial immaturity, resisting responsibilities typically associated with adulthood. He's watched his friends get jobs, begin families, and progress through life, whereas he chooses to remain in kid mode, a pathetic and depressing existence. Dale Emmanuel Wilson was born—
Oh my god. Oh, we're talking about Dale. We're talking about Dale. We're going from somebody that it's like, oh, well, they're both evil son of bitches, but this guy, Dale's a different guy. He is beyond toxic, bro. Just y'all just gotta hear this
born
shit.
November 19th, 1984 in Los Angeles, California, and was raised in a low-income neighborhood. During his childhood, he gained an interest for video games, specifically fighting games such as
I almost made the joke. I'm not gonna lie.
Street Fighter 2 on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. When describing his experience attending private school, Dale stated he was bullied for his physical appearance of having a tall and lanky build. Furthermore, he also alleged getting sexually abused by one of his teacher's teenage daughters.
Basically, there was lots of females that fondled with me when I was a kid, but I'm not the type of person that's gonna snitch. I knew something was right. And that happened in private school, man. Shit happens in private schools.
Upon graduating high school, Dale learned of YouTube, creating his first channel named Dalawa Sparrow, originally uploading vlog and skit type content. In 2005, at the age of 20, his then 17-year-old girlfriend filed a restraining order.
What? Run that back for me real quick. Run that back for me.
In 2005, at the age of 20, his then 17-year-old girlfriend filed a restraining order against Dale for domestic violence prevention. In the document, she specified that Dale called her a derogatory term and threatened—
She was 17, Dale.
and her as well as her family's life. The following year, he obtained a criminal record, however not from his own wrongdoing, but for taking the blame for something someone else allegedly did. As a result, he served a month in prison and underwent probation. Due to the difficulty of acquiring employment following his criminal record, he attended college locally, graduating with an associate's degree in health and fitness in 2012. After graduating, he decided to re-enroll into college to pursue a bachelor's degree in business management. It wasn't until 2013 Dale's channel gained traction after uploading a video, a message for Boogie2988 and all of his wonderful fans, being a video mocking Boogie's physical appearance of being morbidly obese.
This is a video to some fat on YouTube named Boogie2988. Now, I'm tired of this fat popping up in all my search engines when I'm looking for a workout video. I don't give a about the aftermath from any of you Boogie fans that feel sorry for this greasy, you fat, disgusting, smelling, blob, cheese drinking, Crisco bathing, lard gargling, calorie thieving.
Before Boogie became the laughingstock he is known as today, he was well respected and liked, prompting backlash against Dale. Moving forward, Dale transitioned his content to gaming, further rebranding his channel to Low Tier God. The name originated from beating his opponents by playing the lowest ranked characters in fighting games. Interestingly, Dale's gaming content mirrored that of lolcow Darkside Phil. Like Phil, he initially filmed his computer screen with a camera, and when
most lolcows mirror each other, honestly. Most lolcows really do. Oh my god, dude. They all really are just like a mirror.
Losing to opponents,
it's a hall of
rather
mirrors
than his own skill set. Viewers then labeled Dale as the Black DSP, something that deeply infuriated him.
But the moment you call me a black DSP, I'm going after your ass. Call me a dark side field. Call me a say the fucking ass comment all you want. But I'm warning
Whoa,
you,
bro.
last time any of you motherfuckers call me that black DSP in person, it is a wrap for you.
Dale was such a toxic player that several of his Xbox 360s were console banned in the span of a few months. The term console ban being a permanent hardware ban on using the entire console. In 2013, Dale began participating in WNFs, being Wednesday Night Fights, a weekly gathering of players to compete against each other in Street Fighter 4. Upon entering, he was instantly recognized by the gaming community, who already heavily disliked him due to his toxic nature, with the commentators even throwing shade at him whilst he competed. After this event, a gamer named Jay Snyder, known by his online alias Viscant, fought and beat Dale on Street Fighter. Over the course of several months, Viscant took to Twitter and insulted Dale multiple times. Also, you should change your name. You don't play low tier and you're a fraud. Try Black DSP or White Nick Cannon. Dale responded in the video Why Gamers Are Single, mocking Viscant, with the two fighting back and forth online. Eventually, during a WNF stream, the two clashed in person and agreed to compete against one another.
He keeps using my name and then he keeps ducking me. I mean, if you're gonna talk shit, then don't duck. If you're gonna talk, then back it up. If you're gonna
He's got a point.
Then run like a bitch.
Damn.
Ultimately, Viscant won the match, with Dale receiving further backlash and mockery. Dale responded to the hate, acting as if the fallout did not affect him, and stated those critiquing him were cowards living poor lives. If you watched my previous video on lolcows or are aware of Darkside Phil's history, at a moment in time, DSP's poor game style was heavily mocked, with individuals going as far as to compile moments of his worst gameplay, titling the compilations, "This is not how you play, insert game title." Unfortunately for Dale, he suffered the same fate, with viewers making compilations poking fun at his gameplay. Mirroring the actions of DSP, Dale sent out multiple copyright strikes against the trolling channels. Hysterically, he even threatened to no longer include his webcam and microphone audio in his streams until the compilation videos were taken down, which in effect prompted more compilations to be made. We'll be streaming with no mic or cam from now on until these pages and or videos are taken down. It's up to you guys. To make matters worse, Dale was unable to monetize his Twitch streams as trolls began view-botting the streams, entirely removing his ability to make revenue. Next year, he graduated college, obtaining his degree in business management, though instead of striving for a career related to this field, he chose to pursue acting. In 2016, Dale's sore loser persona had not changed, resulting in him getting suspended from Twitch. The ban occurred after losing his 50th match to an additional Twitch streamer, rage quitting the match and ordering his viewers to flag his opponent's Twitch channel, which alternatively got his own channel suspended. Dale then transitioned to streaming on YouTube. One stream Dale became infamous for occurred after, once again, losing against an opponent where he exploded into a rant against his haters, stating that they should, quote, kill themselves now.
I
Your
remember
life is
that.
nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now. And
I
give
remember
somebody
that.
else a piece of that oxygen and ozone layer that's covered up so that we can breathe inside this blue trapped bubble. Because what are you here for? To worship me? Kill yourself. I mean that with 100%, with 1,000%.
The clip went viral across social media.
Bro,
For
this
viewers
guy-
who are
this
unaware of
guy's
Vote
vile.
God, this
This
viral
guy's
video
just
became
vile.
their first introduction to him. Additionally, this clip was shared amongst troll channels who turned this clip into multiple memes, with the phrase "kill yourself" becoming tied to Dale's name. To prevent troll channels from continuously compiling his videos, he set up new stream guidelines, being ludicrous rules, including he would keep his camera and microphone off unless someone donated $10, and ending the stream within an hour if $20 was not donated. One day, Dale
That's
ranted about the
crazy.
Super Smash Bros. Community,
Bro
claiming
said
no
it-
player who played the Nintendo
That's
game
crazy.
could defeat him in a Street Fighter game. I have nothing to do with the Smash community, so you plebes can stop tweeting me. No one that plays Smash can beat me in a set. Stop. To no one's surprise, an individual named Anti, being a professional Smash Bros player, challenged Dale to a Street Fighter match, ultimately beating him with limited experience playing the game. This caused Dale to lose his mind, attacking Anti for his physical appearance. How many people must I block? Hyping this fucking fraudulent coward ass monkey. Run my fucking FT5 set Kunta Kinte. Anti who takes gym selfies with no biceps in Capri pants? Did much? Get the fuck out of the mirror, you Somalian twig. October of that year, Dale matched against a
That's crazy.
14-year-old and was beaten so badly he rage quit the match. The kid uploaded his side of the game onto YouTube, with the video going viral. Dale severely hates losing, so much so he attempted several times
Bro, he's like 40 now, by the way. This is like recent stuff, and he's like 40 in these clips. I want y'all to keep that in mind.
to get viewers to send hate to the 14-year-old's channel. I need 200 plus dislikes on this video or I'm done streaming with a camel mic. I'm sick of people taking these fake ass given wins and using my name for views. You're cool. You're a fan or a supporter, right? Prove it. The next year, Dale fell into controversy after losing a match against a player named Broly Legs. Broly Legs was a renowned Street Fighter player known for competing at a high level using only his mouth. The reason being, he was born with arthrogoroposis, which hindered his muscle and joint growth and rendered him immobile. Whilst playing video games at a young age, he developed a technique for gripping and pressing buttons on video game controllers with just using his face. After losing his matchup against Broly Legs, Dale rage quit the match. After uploading the match and even offering to help train Dale's Street Fighter skills, Dale, in traditional fashion, attacked Broly Legs for his physical appearance and disability.
Motherfucker's a fucking worthless human being. Worthless piece of specimen. He can put whatever the fuck he wants. No one gives a fuck about no goddamn Broly Legs. Stop even saying legs. Just call. Why even call him Broly? The fuck out of here. That's a disgrace to DBZ. Give a fuck about this ugly, slobbering ass motherfucker put on Twitter. Motherfucker's fiending for attention. Of course I'm gonna rage quit if I feel like you didn't deserve the round. I don't give a fuck what that ugly ass slobbering half of a man is saying. I'm not gonna do anything to give that ugly, worthless specimen anything to gain any type of notoriety to his pity name. No one gives a fuck about that slobbering ass motherfucker.
These comments outraged the Street Fighter community as Broly Legs was considered a legend. From 2013 to 2017, he was the #1 ranked Chun-Li player worldwide in the Xbox 360 version of Ultra Street Fighter 4. He literally
Yo, that guy's the guy that invented the Pog face. That's him. He invented that. Yeah. No, but yeah, no, he is. Dale's very out of pocket.
ranked Chun-Li player worldwide in the
Dale's
Xbox
very,
360
very out of
version of
pocket.
Ultra Street Fighter 4. He literally lost to a man that can't use his arms to play a video game. He has to use his mouth. I guess his mouthpiece is better. The irony is almost unreal. In 2018, Dale, with his horrible reputation, somehow managed to obtain a position in a mini reality TV series called The Challenger Street Fighter 5. The reality show was produced by E-League and aired on TBS, focusing on 7 players selected for their gaming skills and personalities, living together in a house in Atlanta. They took part in Street Fighter challenges as well as non-gaming related activities. Though due to Dale's poor gaming skills, he was eliminated in the first episode, though unexpectedly he kept his cool. At this point in time, Dale fell into additional controversy
He
after
kept
he
his cool?
accidentally forgot to mute himself during a stream. What commenced was an argument between Dale and his girlfriend Elaine, where she was upset at him for not being able to attend their 4-year anniversary, as he had already planned to attend a fighting game tournament.
It's not about forgetting. Usually Evo is in July. The only reason you've been bringing up that shit is for the simple fact that I'm going to goddamn.
Hey,
Evo. I don't
Power.
know why you-
So good to see you, Crash. We're just watching some YouTube drama stuff. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great.
would do this a day before.
Shortly afterward, the relationship ended, although what alarmed audiences was the fact their 4-year anniversary was commencing in 2018, when Elaine was 21, whereas Dale was 34, meaning their relationship would have begun in 2014, when Dale was 30 and Elaine was 17. Viewers immediately began labeling
Dale. Dale. What are you doing, Dale?
Dale a groomer and a creep. The backlash surrounding the age gap then prompted Elaine to address the situation, claiming the 4-year anniversary actually centered on the day they met rather than the day they made their relationship official. Yet viewers accused Elaine of covering for Dale. In time, Elaine began a new relationship with her personal trainer. Learning this
Oh, I
news,
thought that
trolls
was...
began
Bro,
spamming
why did I
some-
think that was... What? Oh my god, I thought that was... I'm not even gonna say what I thought that was. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, my fault. Yeah, I love Opera GX though, guys. If they ever
information
sponsor
to
me,
Dale
I'd
in
be
order
so
to
happy.
provoke a reaction. Amusingly, Dale responded stating Elaine would have never found anyone better than him, that an only upgrade from low-tier god would be a basketball player. Dale had become such a laughingstock that commentary channel June the King took notice, uploading an informative documentary about his life and story. Unfortunately, Dale was not fond of the video, accusing June of re-uploading his content. A copyright battle between the two commenced, with Dale amounting to threatening a defamation lawsuit against June. Just so you know, I'm coming for you legally. Because of your fake-ass documentary, it has caused people to be dialed into my life beyond levels you could never fathom. I warned you when the video dropped you were doing too much. Your video has caused endless harassment on personal levels, and I'm coming for you legally, just know that. Whatever you made off me, I'm taking from you. I'll be the one that does not allow you to profit off others at your cowardly leisure. You're a talentless, faceless worm. Lawyer Up 2021, I'm coming for you legally. This video provoked Dale to the point of threatening June with physical violence on stream.
Somebody like him would run from me in person, and he wouldn't be able to run from me because I would catch his pipsqueak ass, choke him out till he begged me for life. Then right on his last inch of breath, I would literally say, so you still gonna research me, huh? Like, no, then LTD, please, no, and I'm just still choking him while he got his laptop, while he deletes the video. We're gonna get that shit taken down. I'm not worried about it.
I'm
With the
sorry,
shouting
Squeaks.
against Dale escalating, it was later leaked he had a 10-year-old daughter, as well as was $120,000 in debt from owning a 2015 Dodge Challenger. The trolling took a toll on Dale to the point his streams transitioned from fighting games to leaning on confrontation and long rants. Despite finding himself in conflicts with other gamers of Street Fighter, he further had disputes with other YouTubers and streamers. August 2022, YouTuber Corey Kenshin uploaded a video alleging YouTube for being racist and playing favorites amongst other creators. Fellow creators such as Gideon came to Corey's support, whereas Dale criticized Corey's video, claiming Corey was in too good of a position on the platform to be complaining about anything. To viewers, it came across as heavily envious. Corey was initially a supporter of low-tier god, yet changed his mind after learning of Dale's opinion and past controversies.
I thought he was a funny streamer until some people warned me of his past. Ever since, I haven't had any correspondence with this man. Y'all wildin'. My guy, Corey Kenshin, what is wrong with you, bro?
The conflict intensified after
That's insane that you're gonna say that about Corey, Dale. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Gideon learned of Dale and interviewed him on stream. Following Gideon's stream, Dale's popularity rose, with him even appearing as a guest on the No Jumper podcast. In 2014, he further surprised everyone by even appearing at the Streamer Awards, where he was met with some cheers but mostly boos. Although, despite his controversial past, this was crazily a noticeable shift for low-tier god, as since then Dale's Twitch account has been unbanned, being able to steadily grow his streaming platform, and has even collaborated with big channels such as Deji, with viewers noticing an evident shift in his personality. Could this be a prominent turn in the reputation of low-tier god? Only time will tell.
Oh,
TikTok is the largest short form.
Don't most people hate this guy? Yeah, they do. They do. They absolutely do. And he hasn't really done anything redeemable, if I'm being honest. Dale's just kind of Dale. Yeah, man. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Should we react to some more stuff, or do y'all want to play a game, or what? What should we do? It's up to y'all. Who's D Kane? Do y'all know who D Kane is? Let's learn about this
Although
guy.
it's commonplace to present a false or exaggerated image of yourself online, very few people have done it as egregiously as
I've never seen a more aggressive Edgar haircut.
Kane. Over the course of just a few months, he went from being a successful TikToker to being relentlessly ridiculed
Oh my
for
God.
pretending to be a member of MS-13, and finally to being exposed and eventually arrested for possession of illegal material involving minors. D. Kane's online presence was infamous from the get-go,
I
as his
know.
main claim to fame, if we can even call it that, is being the definition of an Edgar. For those of you who aren't familiar,
Thank you. Thank you, Tom. You said it best. You said it best. You were gonna say Empoleon. That does it does give off Empoleon vibes. It really does. He has the Piplup head. He's the type of guy to Looney Tunes float every time he smells a pie.
here with it, and honestly,
boy.
neither was I up until this video's research. And Edgar is shorthand for Hispanic e-boys, trademarked by this one abominable haircut where their hair is lined up despite being straight and grown out. Now look, I know I shouldn't be talking about anybody's haircuts as my reputation clearly precedes me in that field, but regardless, Edgars have become notorious in the Latin American world, and consequently in American border states, for being basically Latino light-skins. But if being a stereotype wasn't enough for him, he was actually copying someone else who also fits that same mold. Murda Ricky, another Edgar TikToker.
There's
who
no
was
way
made-
there's no way these guys aren't the same people. Right? Like am I actually just stupid? I deadass don't see a difference between the two of them. Even their pages look the exact same. Did I ever watch the Empoleon video of the car that flew at the EMP Lemon video? I thought that was Empoleon. Video that car that flew at a race in the 90s? I gotta check that out, yeah.
bigger than D. Kane
Hold
would
on.
ever become. Seeing
We'll-
how
we'll
much
cue that up
attention
after
Ricky
this one.
got, especially
Definitely
from
remind
girls,
me.
D. Kane started to do everything in his power to mimic him, and pretty soon after came the highly questionable thirst.
That is an atrocious. That like look at that, dude. He has like a bowl cut and it's like growing out of the bowl cut. It's someone's got to kill his barber, dude.
Traps.
Right now, my I'm playing with it a little bit.
Look at
For the sake of making money on this video, let's just say that the audio was
I
talking
know, bro.
about churros. But it was that one miserable post that began the TikTok career of D. Kane. Although I should note that his real name is Josiah Kane de la Fuente, which court records later reveal. I've often seen him attached to the name Dustin Kane Morris, which
Absolutely.
is actually the name of the brother of streamer Soda Poppin', who happens to also go by D. Kane online. But for the sake of not creating any confusion, from now on, I'll
just picked up discharge and release oil on my game. What? How you feel about that? What? What do you mean, Squeaks? What are you saying? Just picked up discharge and release oil on my game. How you feel about that? I don't know what you. I'm kind of concerned.
just refer to the video's topic, D. Kane, as Josiah. Long before 2023, it was very clear that Josiah's objective was always to be attractive to TikTok girls. But like the bane of middle schooler Riz, no one cared who he was until he put on the Edgar. This may or may not have had to do with the fact that, despite being 22 years old at the time of his first post in 2023, Mr. Tip Real Creamy here stood at a whopping Godzilla-like, megalophobia-inducing 5'1". There's some controversy about this information since
Welcome to
he
the stream.
occasionally says he's
Welcome to the stream if you're just joining. Bro's never heard it. Squeaks. You better explain yourself in the comments.
3 years younger and 5'3", and purposely puts his hair up so he'd look taller. But again, court documents show him being listed.
That's
at
why
just
his hair looks like that, because he wants to look taller. Bro, it's okay. You got the same height as Vegeta, I think. It's okay.
5'1" and being born in 2001. So I'm inclined to accept that figure as the real one. Without a doubt, the persona he put on was successful, as all of his early uploads
Look
had
at
millions of views.
all of his videos all of his videos. Hold on. I'm gonna recreate it real quick. Oh, wait, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry, baby girl. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm gonna recreate it. Hold on. Look at them. All of them start like that. All of them start like that. It's insane.
But even at this point, Josiah was doing extremely questionable stuff. For example, in October 2023, he made a post to TikTok advertising his Twitter. Why is that questionable, you may ask? Well, on his Twitter, he had recently put up a video of himself engaging in intercourse with a girl. However, I absolutely strongly advise anyone watching this to not look it up because given his later arrests and convictions, it's possible that either the girl in the video is a minor or that the video was uploaded without her consent. Whatever the case is, it was another sign that Josiah was willing to do anything for clout with random TikTok girls. But the thing is, that immediately came at a cost. One of the few things people immediately picked up on was his tendency to present himself as a criminal, to the point of having the number 13 tattooed on his face. The idea behind this being to signal that he's a member of
Gang, you can't get that. You can't get that tat on your throat, bro. You can't get that tat on your throat. People that try to get tattoos on their throat to be hard, bro. It don't work. It doesn't work in the expected manner. I'm gonna tell you that. And God forbid if they ever arrest you and take you to prison. God have mercy on your soul. But yeah, those thumbnails do remind me of the cringy ass TikToks in 2021, bro. Though that whole trend made me sick to my stomach.
Of MS-13, a highly dangerous gang of which Josiah was absolutely not a part of, but he was more than willing to pretend he was for clout. 1 month into his TikTok notoriety, he already looked like he was facing the consequences of his actions.
Deadass, he drew his facial features with MS Paint. There's no way, bro. Look at his his face, it's like, look at that, like his stash, his eyebrows, it's like
actions. As in late November 2023, he randomly showed up with a black eye. And in late January of 2024, it happened again. Now, if you were an impressionable teenager, you could just assume that he got into fights. But the truth was much darker and more pathetic than you could ever imagine. Eventually, an actual lawyer got to looking at his case files and discovered part of the truth.
Assault with a deadly weapon. This was back on November 2023. He was out on bond. Let's see when his next hearings are. Oh, today, the 28th. He's got one. Wait, he's in court tomorrow? He's got jury trial tomorrow? Jury trial tomorrow.
As you can imagine, the average TikTok viewer isn't interested or capable enough to figure out how to access court records. So for the time being, no one was any wiser. And he continued to make a name for himself well into 2024. Although his emphasis slowly switched from conventional posts to TikTok lives. The first big hurdle he had to face was with people taking issue with him being a copy of Murder Ricky. People were already turning on Josiah and becoming impatient with his antics. For example, he made this one post where he purposely added a bunch of typos to, I guess, make himself sound like more of a gangster, I guess. You leave me after I fought for you in everything that we had. The comments
bro, speaking in orc.
Comments are appropriately making fun of him for it. For real, how could she do that? Yeah, I remember that time when he lured me. Yeah, I was so that he left me. I love him so much, bruh. He also made a post with a picture of what looks to be a court filing with his mugshot on it, although I haven't been able to find anything about an arrest from June 2024. This leads me to think that he either staged this and took his own Riz mugshot, or this is from when he got arrested on a DV charge, which may explain why he blacked everything out on the document so that no one would find out what he got processed for. In the same month he made this post, he reached a milestone in his TikTok streamer career. He started frequently taking part in the stream of Lalo Gone Brazy, a staple of this general community. This was super successful because up until this point, most of Josiah's comment sections were just flooded with thirsty girls who had fallen for the Edgar trance. And even when there were people calling him out, they were buried underneath mountains of positive posts. Lalo, however, gave a voice to everyone who found Josiah ridiculous, and he actually made some pretty good content out of it.
Because those tattoos, I feel like it's just betraying an image that you're really not.
If you saw me in real life, what would you do?
I'd probably laugh.
Exactly. You wouldn't touch me, bro.
I'll probably walk up to you and try to like pet you, you know, like you are the comedy, but you can't do comedy. Like you understand what that means?
Does that make sense to y'all? Why would I rub salmonella?
Sama. Like you about to start rapping or what? Sama, like what?
Bro, he's getting he's getting cooked on live, dog. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Freestyle. I was about to. Like I was gonna provide you the beat.
You're kind of lucky I'm even talking to you right now. Usually I pay people to talk to me.
Did you just hear what he said? He said usually I pay people to talk to me.
It's also in this stream that one of the most memorable catchphrases was solidified.
Yeah, bro has a whole drawer of caterpillars. He's like, let me throw these on too.
I'm confuzzled.
Bro, you heard him. I'm trying to build a puzzle.
But what's way more concerning is that we also see a recurrent behavior of Josiah's show up. His very strange, evasive behavior when the topic of age came up.
Me, I'm 24.
For sure.
Yeah, how old are you?
I don't know, Boomer.
Even at the time, this demeanor Josiah puts on whenever the topic of his age comes up is a bit of a red flag. I mean, on Twitter, there's been a massive part of the user base, many of whom are commission artists, who will label themselves as older than 18 and have minors don't interact in their bio to avoid any potential confusion. Obviously, just because you don't have that doesn't mean you're doing something wrong, but despite knowing what kind of person is watching his TikToks, he goes out of his way to keep his age a mystery. Following their first encounter, Lalo and Josiah went on to have a lot of online interactions, which produced even more clips that went viral.
What's going on, bro? What's down, bro?
True like that if you were with Chris. That's a good boy.
Whenever Lalo wasn't targeting his forced mispronunciations,
bro, he was even smiling at that shit, bro. He knew his ass was getting cooked. That guy is funny as fuck. The guy that was cooking him, oh my god, that was so funny.
And his clearly penciled in eyebrows, pretty much any of Josiah's self-presentation was fair game.
It really does. It looks like a bird's like trying to build a nest or something, bro. It looks like, or like some lightning bolt's about to strike, bro. He's about to get the abilities from that one movie, Chronicle. He's about to be one of those characters, bro.
Looked fake and performative.
Y'all pick for me. What should I smell like right now? Y'all let me know.
Ain't no way bro could only afford samples.
Every time this motherfucker's on the screen, bro, he's cooking this man.
Hey, bro, try to say it all confident. Let me know what I should smell like. There's samples.
But despite there being some degree of animosity between them, neither of them appeared to really take it seriously. If this was the ultimate consequence of his fake persona, Josiah had it pretty good, as these streams were helping his online presence grow as well. The problem is, even if Lalo treated it like an act, Josiah did not. And a couple of weeks later, things got a bit dire for him. While we have two different recordings from different angles of this event, we don't actually have footage of what it was about. They took Josiah's chain from his neck. Unsurprisingly, he didn't do anything about it, although he said it was because he was on an ankle monitor and didn't want to violate his probation. And later on, he started telling a tall tale about how, after they stopped recording, he made the guy run laps around the mall in fear of what he may do. This was a far cry from the hardened gang member he tried to pretend he was on TikTok. So of course, the mockery from this point onward went up a notch.
We were walking. Kids are dressed in pajamas and you got pressed by kids that just woke up in pajamas. Bro, you're a clown, bro.
Bro, you should see him recoil from that shit, bro. You can see him recoil like, damn. Yeah, damn.
You got pressed with kids that's wearing pajamas. Bro, don't mental. I don't even know why you go to the mall by yourself, knowing after I gave you all this clout, you're gonna go out in public by yourself? Do you understand? Now you're not a regular kid like you were before I met you. Now you're somebody popping. Now you're like me. And you want to go out in public by yourself? Obviously, you're going to get your little chain snap, bro. You're 3'2". You're a little baby.
Bro, the flashbang image when he said, you're 3'2". Damn, bro. He's...
Do nothing. Or do you want your chain to get snatched again? Next, they might take your caterpillars. You gotta...
Josiah being fraud checked marked the beginning of a steep decline of his already weak reputation. And the next person to highlight it was rapper Lefty Gunplay, who joined one of these streamers to talk to him.
Where you at, Texas?
Yo.
Where you at?
Who the hell is in the bottom right, bro? Who the hell is in the bottom right of that stream, bro? That's gotta be a filter. There's no way, bro. There's no way, bro. There's gotta be a filter. That's not human.
You know what I'm saying? 1-3. Are you Sureño or not? Is that 1-3 life? Where you from? Why you asking where I'm from?
Hey, where you from? What gang? Where at? What city?
I'm from Salvador.
You're from El Salvador?
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that. What gang are you from?
We're not doing this on TikTok.
Man, dog, bang your shit.
I'm not doing this on TikTok.
I'm from King Chapel right 13. Bowen Park. Where are you from?
I'm a good boy.
You're gay.
The thing is, unlike
Yo,
most people who
bro.
made fun of Josiah
Welcome to
for
the stream.
pretending to be a gangster, Lefty was actually gang affiliated. More and more, Josiah
He
found
might have, yeah, he might have just signed himself up for something a little too big for him. He's a what is it, small fish? He's a small fish in a big pond, which is not the position he wants to be in.
himself engaging with people who actually
I still can't get over how the guy in the bottom right looks, bro. He does not look real, bro. Yeah, why did bro admit that? Like, dead ass. Like, bro. Like, dead ass bottom right guy looks like a
and
DreamWorks
he'd already
character.
gotten in at least one real life altercation over it, so his future wasn't exactly looking bright. Even
Bro
Lawler
got pressed by
concerned about
Vector.
it.
That's crazy.
Honestly,
Just a minute.
DK, when Lefty was telling you all that stuff, like, hey, where you from? You're like, bro, you know what it is. I got that 1 and that 3. You know what it, bro. DK, I promise you, DK, I'm not saying this in a bad way. You are not a member. Bro, honestly, all of that, they do not know who you are. So the moment you come impersonating something that you ain't, it's over for you, bro. I'm trying to put you on the right path, bro. I'm not hating on you.
For the time being, it seems that the realization of how people really saw him set in, and Josiah leaned into the less self-serious aspects of his online presence.
Okay, hubby bubby, give me a kiss. You give me a kiss. Where do you want it? You know where I want it. Oh, bro, I'm live right now. Okay, DK, you're making me blush. I'm gonna go, okay? Alright, I love you. Okay, I love you too.
Wow, it looks like Lefty was right. This guy's gay. In late July 2024, Josiah gave an interview to Junior Stuber, and some interesting things were said. After reiterating the claims that he's from El Salvador and that he's 5'8", Josiah suggests that his girlfriend at the time is pregnant, not by accident, but instead because Josiah specifically wanted to have a girl, hoping one day he'd have up to 4 kids. Again, while this seems harmless at the time, it takes on a much darker meaning later on. However, it doesn't seem like his girl was really pregnant at this this time anyway, so this was probably just another one of the many lies he randomly tells for clout. Further into the video, Josiah claims he never even finished high school, dropping out in the 6th grade, which really explains a lot of what we've seen so far. Ultimately, despite constantly talking about how much his baby mama is the only thing that matters to him, and how he's not interested in any other women in the interview, his new family man act was pretty short-lived. On the 20th of August, a TikToker by the name of Poncho...
I'm just surprised who would want to have a family with this guy. Like, this. Oy.
Does it better, made a post regarding serious allegations surrounding Josiah.
So this is where DK reaches out to the girl,
The white toes doing it for me. Vids of them. And then the next day need the vid. This guy's sick, dude.
White toes doing it for me. Vids of them need the vids right now. And then the girl said, just to prove that his baby mama wasn't lying. He was desperate for those damn pata pics. Sheesh Louise. And then right here she sent the screen recording so you guys know it's legit. Clicks on the profile.
Bro might be weird. I think bro might be a little weird.
This guy just reacted to my story out of nowhere. I didn't even know who he was at the time. I'm 61 backwards, by the way. He likes brr.
On their own, these look pretty bad. To go out of your way to conceal your real age is...
Oh, nah, dude. Yeah. Turn around, face the wall.
One thing, but to go around online telling girls that their white toes are doing it for you without asking their age, I mean, that is another level. But it actually gets worse.
And then this other quinceañera reached out to me, and DK had told that girl that he was 71 backwards.
So here's another message of DK lying about his age. The girl told him that she's a quinceañera, and then he said, oh, all right, I'm a 71 backwards. And then she says, oh, I thought you were like 19 or something, but what you doing today? So the girl who sent me those screenshots was allegedly his ex, but I can agree, DK is a brr because I'm a freshman. DK told me he was 71 backwards and was fine to be with me, but we never became public about our relationship online because he didn't want to. I also have messages to prove that we were together in the past.
Lying about his...
Damn, that's why he was hot. That's crazy. That's why he didn't want to say that shit on the stream. Y'all remember, chat? Like 10 minutes ago when bro was like, "Oh, I'm 24." How about you? And bro was like, I don't know, boomer. Like, bro, this guy's a gremlin, bro. Lock this guy up.
His age to pretend to be a minor. Classic groomer predator move. So far, there's 2 different minors who provided evidence of Josiah sending them DMs, and although it is damning enough, it can't hold a candle to an interview Poncho got with Josiah's actual ex.
So let me just do an introduction to you for everybody here that's kind of new. Everybody, this is DK, Mr. Confuzzle's ex.
Hey guys, I literally asked him how old he was, and he was like, go look at my famous birthday. So I did, and then it said 20. I was like, you're 20. Oh, I was like, oh, I'm 16. He was like, okay, that doesn't matter. As long as we don't tell anybody, you're gonna be an adult anyway. So I think that's what he said.
So in other words, he pre-ordered you.
Sure.
If it wasn't clear here, instead of just saying his age, Josiah told her to look at his famous birthdays page, which has the wrong year. In reality, he was 3 years older, and the situation immediately got worse.
So you started dating him, whatever the case is, and then when did it start turning ugly? Like, how did you guys, are you the one that allegedly was pregnant by him?
Yes, actually.
So you were embarazada by him?
Yeah.
Okay. So then, if you don't mind me asking, let's get serious here. If you don't mind me asking, what ended up happening?
How do I put it? He's psycho. He's a midget that's psycho. He beats not only on females, he beats on his grandparents actually too. His grandma.
The abuelito?
Yeah, those charges. He says, "Oh, look at my charges." 2 of those charges are from his grandma and his grandpa for stabbing them. Okay.
Remember those charges the lawyer was looking at earlier? Those same charges that he flaunts all the time to prove he's a real criminal? Well, they actually come from this guy trying to slime both of his grandparents out with a butter knife. Who in their right mind is going life or death with geriatrics? Apparently, copying Murder Ricky was not enough for Josiah, so he went for more of a Jake Paul approach to being an influencer. Once he had cleared out the geriatric division, he moved up to fighting a much more threatening opponent. His girlfriends.
Is that why he has the ankle monitor? Is that for that reason, or is there another reason?
That's actually a reason. That's another reason. It's because that's also one of the reasons. But he, his ex-girlfriend, the one that's on his Twitter, something. She had kicked him out one day, and he went outside. I don't even believe it's true. He went outside. He thought this girl was her, but he just said he got kicked out by her. He thought the girl was her, and then he was trying to talk to her, and then she was like something with her boyfriend. Her boyfriend came out of nowhere with the bat, and DK pulled out a knife and stabbed the guy in the school. And that black guy wasn't because he got in a fire or anything. It's because he got hit with a metal bat in the back of the head.
Damn. Wait, so I have to. Well, I'll ask this at the end, but okay. So then he was abusive to you allegedly on this account.
Yes, it was. It got bad. It got bad, but it wasn't like, oh, I was letting him beat me. I was also, being defensive.
Okay.
Because I'm not gonna let no man beat me.
Yeah.
But yes, it got to the point where we got in this one big argument, and he got mad. He actually broke my pink phone. The pink phone that his whole audio thingy, he broke that. 2, he because he got caught cheating, and then 2. We got in this big argument. I literally pushed him not too hard. Like, bro, you're a midget. You can go flying. But I didn't push him that hard.
Yeah.
Turn around. I'm standing up by the couch, and he turns around. He looks at me, and then he literally slaps me so hard. He starts laughing. And
damn. Like we're talking about.
Yes, like one of those competitive slaps.
Okay.
Damn.
And he laughs, and he's like, oh, ha, ha, like, you're funny, like, I could do it again, I can do it again, I wish I did it even harder. So from there, he was like, don't make me slap you. Like, anytime we got into an altercation, he'll be like, don't make me slap you how I did last time. So that's why he has those bruises on his, I don't know if he showed you on the live, because I know I saw that he showed it on the live, but he has bruises on his chest from me, from him choking. Y'all, he's put me in a headlock 3 or 4 times, to the point I couldn't breathe, and I told him to let go, and he was like, are you done yet? Are you done yet? I was like, I'm done.
Yeah, this guy's
Because
gotta
he
this
didn't
guy's
wanna
gotta
hit his
die.
phone.
What the hell,
That's
bro?
why he did it.
As bad as
But like
rapping
also
and
like who who is getting with this guy and why? I mean, like obviously that person was like they were obviously groomed by them. But like I'm talking like I mean I assume that's probably why he goes for yeah, that that adds up actually now that I
Us
think
rooting
about it.
palm strike on your pregnant girl is putting her in multiple headlocks is an absolute violation. Listen, I understand Stockholm syndrome and trauma bonding as a concept, but how do you stay with a 5'1" gremlin who regularly goes Goldberg on you? Keep in mind, this girl he was reenacting Monday Night Raw with is the same girl he was crying over on stream so that his fans would make sad edits of it on TikTok. I don't think it gets any more pathetic than that. After telling her story with Josiah, she concludes it on how they broke up, which is that after an argument, he went to sleep downstairs. When she went downstairs, she found him asleep on the phone with a girl, and after going through his phone, she found he was regularly in contact with dozens of other girls, many of whom were minors, and kept hundreds of pictures and videos of all sorts of inappropriate things. However, she also confirms that his main interest with all of the girls he was in contact with was, as she puts it, pata pics. That one screenshotted DM about toes was not a one-off. It was his go-to. He tried to score those off every girl he spoke to, including his own girlfriend's sister.
I ain't gonna lie, like, I was with him, I get that. But then I found out he was talking to my own sister, falling asleep on the phone with my own sister, my stepsister. That's 15. Just turned 15, y'all. Okay. Yeah, no, you got me fucked up. We're not doing that.
With those allegations out of the way, she then goes on to confirm a few
bro.
other things about him.
Bro, it's
For
sickening.
starters, as many people already speculated, he wasn't Salvadorian, and he used a makeup kit coloring pencil to paint his eyebrows and mustache on every single day. Lastly, it turns out that his grandma paid for his legal costs and let him use her car, which means he probably didn't have any of the money he pretended to have on TikTok. His criminal record, his gang membership, his relationships, his money, his age, his height, even his mustache and eyebrows. Literally everything about this guy was not real. After a decent amount of investigation and talking to the girls that had been targeted by Josiah, Poncho decided to confront him directly on a stream. In his defense, Josiah claimed that the girl Poncho spoke to had lied about her age, and then proceeded to show 3-week-old DMs between them where the downward arrow was clearly visible. Yet he acted like those were their last communications. To make himself look even more stupid, after acting like conversations allegations from 3 weeks before were recent, he went on to show DMs that were even older from late July, as if they were exchanges that happened later. In both of these screenshots, you can literally see the date on them, so I don't know what the point of him even trying was. When Poncho started bringing up all the teenage girls Josiah was asking for toe pics, there wasn't really any defense or response. He just alternated between claiming the screenshots were fake or saying that the girls had lied about their age. Perhaps the saddest and darkest part of this entire stream was when Josiah's current girlfriend showed up, saying that Josiah never hit her and that in actuality, she fell. Listen, I'm not making any accusations here, but that sounds very dubious. Ultimately, Josiah was on thin ice, and it started affecting his online presence outside of Poncho's audience, as the next time he showed up on Lalo's stream, the mood had completely changed. Not only was the chat getting flooded with people calling him things like Pedo Kane and P. Diddy Kane, but Lalo himself also decided to call out Josiah.
All of that. You know, we did our research and went around town, went around real quick.
I've been showed my paperwork.
It spread like the coronavirus.
I've been showed my paperwork.
First thing, first thing I'm gonna talk about, how are you with a 16-year-old girl?
I'm not. What the heck? She's 20.
20. Can we see like some ID or something? Prove that?
When she comes upstairs.
No. Call her right now. Call her right now.
Call her.
Hey, that girl don't want to be on camera no more for a reason. Okay, that's the first thing I gotta listen.
He was just on camera.
Listen, that's the first thing I gotta say. You're with a 16-year-old girl and you're 23, okay? Second thing I gotta say, how are you gonna run up on your own grandparents and hit them up with a knife? How you gonna do that?
You want me to call them right now?
I mean, you can call them. Everything's changed now, probably. But I'm just, how you gonna run up on your own grandparents? No wonder you got assault charges.
Huh?
In a lot of ways, despite the traction
he doesn't give a damn, bro. This guy just put this guy in the bronze bowl, bro. That's proper punishment. Put the brass bowl. Throw him in the brass bowl. Put the fire under it. Let him boil. This guy just needs to suffer.
He got with his TikTok posts, Lalo was Josiah's entry into this larger community, and by the looks of it, that bridge had been completely burned. Left trying to pick up the pieces of his already demolished reputation, 1 month later, a second ex-girlfriend interview hit the towers. As a matter of fact, it was the same girl who was arguing with Poncho during his stream with Josiah, and said she didn't get hit, but just fell. While she was still clearly trying to downplay the more egregious aspects of his behavior, she wasn't being successful. The first red flag to show up is her description of him suddenly hiding his phone from her, despite both of them having access to each other's phones up until that point. Of course, this made her suspicious, so when she managed to go through it, he apparently had amassed the contacts of over 900 girls on his phone. She also confirmed the allegations regarding Josiah's pata preference, but said she wasn't aware of any minors he was in contact with outside of his ex. Lastly, she reiterated the same claims about his fake mustache and eyebrows, not only to Poncho, but also to Lalo.
I got another good question that a lot of people would love to know. Does he paint his eyebrows and his mustache?
Yes, he was wild, wet and wild. Not even on his body. Not even Sephora brand. I tried to put him on. I'm like, can you use Sephora? Or like, I have a better brand for you that won't smear, because that shit would get on me.
So far, her testimony was matching the other girl's claims to a T, but it differed as to how their relationship ended, as he started signaling that he didn't want to be together anymore, doing
Bro used the specific brand, Wet and Wild. That's crazy.
things like going to the club all the time by himself. She decided to get the jump on it and end the relationship, but this wasn't exactly tolerated by Josiah.
That's atrocious, bro. It's like he's like the hair. It's like he's LARPing as like Super Saiyan Edgar, bro. I don't know. It's just it's vile.
I just grabbed my stuff and then let's just say I wasn't able to leave. Grandparents didn't allow me to leave either. And cops were involved. And it got bad. And yeah, it's just, I don't want to talk about it. It got kind of like, it just got bad. That's kind of what sparked the argument too, because like, I had a vape, like, you know, a pen, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And he didn't like that I was, he wouldn't let me like smoke or anything.
Initially, she clams up on the topic of their breakup. She doesn't really want to talk about it, but slowly she circles back around to clarify some stuff.
He was like, so after I told him I want to be done, he was like, okay, give me my stuff back. Like, back. And I was like, okay, I was like, no. So he was like, okay, so he took my phone. So then I'm like, oh, all right. So then I grabbed the purse and I put it around me and I put my keys in there and I was like, all right, as long as I have my keys, I'm good.
Yeah.
And then at that point, I go to the closet and just start kind of packing my stuff. And then he comes behind me and then just like grabs me a little bit or whatever. And then I'm just trying to get out. And then I call for the grandparents' help and they come, but they're like telling him like to chill out. But then he tells them why he's not trying to let me leave. And they're like, we'll give him the stuff back and then we'll let you leave. So I got mad and I'm like, what? Like,
Wait,
how?
but it was a gift though, right? For you?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Besides the pettiness of trying to take a gift back, she also mentions that the promise ring Josiah got her was partially paid for by her own mom, meaning it wasn't really Josiah's to
That's
take back.
crazy.
To further bolster this story, she showed the police report to prove that the cops had really come and provided a video of her halfway out of his window asking for people outside to call the cops for her because Josiah had her phone and didn't want to give it back.
so yes, I look embarrassing.
That's crazy.
Tell them how you just laid your hands on me right there.
I did. Show me the bruises.
My fucking back is on.
But if you had bruises, wouldn't you want to show them? If you had bruises, wouldn't you want to show them to the camera? Because your legs look fine.
I wanted you to do it the right way and call the cops.
Your legs look fine.
You didn't grab my legs, but you grabbed me by my arms.
Oh, so if you had bruises, wouldn't you want to show them to the camera?
I would, but I'm not taking off my jacket because I have a bra on. I have a bra on.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Instead of recording me, you could call the cops and we can get this set.
I'm not going to. I don't need the cops.
Somebody call the cops!
Alright, yeah, don't be yelling like that.
Bruh.
Somebody call the cops! Somebody call the cops!
Hey, alright.
Dude, bro!
After the cops got there, she managed to leave, and later on, she found out Josiah was back with his previous partner. Yes, the one who was 17. Despite having his name dragged through the mud and being relegated to a joke, Josiah didn't suffer any legal consequences for his actions. A month later, he did an interview where he talked about getting into an altercation with someone at the club and how he was backed up by his friends, I guess trying to rekindle his image as a tough guy. Later on in the year, however, this once again fell apart, as video evidence came out of him getting into a fist fight with girls and losing, getting his lip all busted in the process. The year of 2024 ended about as poorly as possible for Josiah, who had lost most of the momentum he had built up until June, but the worst was yet to come. Just 2 weeks into 2025, local newspapers reported on an incident in which Josiah was at a restaurant with another minor TikTok influencer by the name of Ash Trevino, when an unknown woman approached them and began arguing with Ash. The argument quickly escalated, the cops were called, and when they arrived, they found Josiah with an illegal firearm. The police report on the incident provided plenty of context, establishing that a group of 12 to 15 individuals had gone to the restaurant, allegedly with the intent to dine and dash due to a TikTok trend. The first conflict was actually between a waiter and a mutual acquaintance of Ash and Josiah by the name of Marco. When the waiter informed them that their food wouldn't be served because of their suspicions, Marco became aggressive and threatened to pull out a gun, at which point the waiter left. When the restaurant staff returned, the group was already gone, opting to go to a Rainforest Cafe instead. Unfortunately for them, the police had already been informed of the altercation and followed them to the Rainforest Cafe, expecting to find at least one person with a firearm. When they got there, they began asking all of the parties present if they had firearms on them, and it turned out that multiple of them did. They were all detained, with Marco being charged with unlawful carry under the age of 21 and terrorist threats. Meanwhile, Josiah's girlfriend, Desiree, claimed that the gun she was found in possession of actually belonged to Josiah, Florida. This led to him being charged with illegal possession of a modified firearm on top of violating his bond. However complete the report is insofar as how this situation went down, many of the details are filled in by people who were watching their streams leading up to the arrest. According to Reddit users, Desiree was waving the gun around in public, apparently in response to a local DJ who said he would pay bail to anyone that attacked Ash Trevino. From this information, it's possible that they knew and maybe even expected an altercation to happen, but thankfully the cops intervened before anything more serious could go down. In a call from jail, Josiah seemed pretty unconcerned and confident he would be out soon, but despite this being likely, his charges and his bond conditions were piling up, which didn't look good at all. Perhaps signaling that he didn't have enough money at his disposal to deal with his situation, an attorney eventually reviewed his case, only to find out he had a public defender.
Appointed attorney requested. All that money you made on TikTok, and in the end, we're paying for it. You know, hey, I got all this money and this, that, the other, and blah, 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 blah. Bro has a public defender.
But probably the most depressing aspect of all of this is that Desiree, Josiah's girlfriend, genuinely seemed like she got roped into it by him. In a Facebook post, her stepmother came out to say, "I am D. Kane's girlfriend's stepmother. My husband and I are upset about this whole situation. We even tried to warn her and tell her to stay away from him, but she is an adult and there wasn't much else we could do." The night this all happened, she texted my husband and told us what was going on. Next thing we knew, she wasn't responding, and we knew that she had been arrested. She then called us from jail and told us that D. Kane or his people were going to bond her out. No one reached out to me, and that stupid grown woman Ash, that is in her 30s, should be taking care of her own kids instead of hanging out with a bunch of kids. Oh, yeah. We are currently posting her bond, so she will be out soon. And for those weirdos and trolls that don't believe me and think I would make up such embarrassing things, I will leave proof as well. She was innocent in the whole thing and was just hanging around people that obviously didn't care about her. D. Kane always tried to control her, and I did add a video for proof as well. This is a nightmare for us, and I ask that you please put yourself in our place instead of judging. This is the video attached.
You do me a favor? What? Throw this charger. Alright, give me your phone too. Why? Yeah, cause I said. Don't ask me no why. Go. Go.
This kind of behavior gets particularly concerning when, in videos she posted to her TikTok, she says, "My kid is about to turn 17, and later on refers to her as literally a child. Clearly, this contradicts her saying that she's an adult earlier, but given Josiah has a proven preference for girls in that age range, it's not impossible. Besides publicly speaking about the arrest and subsequent legal proceedings, her stepmother also made a GoFundMe page for Desiree, with the description reading, "While she made some mistakes, the situation has escalated unfairly, resulting in her being charged with a third-degree felony." Fortunately for them, it seems Josiah faced the charges, although, like he had predicted, he was out just a little time later, bragging about what had happened. These people just don't learn at all. Of course, to no one's surprise, within a month or so of being released...
If people like that learned, then the world would have already, I guarantee you the world would have already been a much better place. People like that don't learn, bro.
He was recorded having his car stopped and searched. But it seemed like Josiah's media career still wasn't over, because a few weeks later, he appeared in a kind of Jubilee ripoff video called 20 Women versus 1 Edgar, where he basically did speed dating with 20 women. I don't know if I find it disturbing that people like Josiah still manage to work their way into content despite all the things they've done, or if this is some kind of poetic justice, because all this guy can still engage with is the trashiest, most pathetic kind of content imaginable. It's hard to say, but it's possible that this Jubilee copy video was recorded before whatever happened in that video of Josiah getting his car searched, as once again, he stopped posting to TikTok and only came back in June, doing whatever this is. It looks like the time he did in jail really changed him, or at least it really suited his needs. To make matters even more concerning, in June, he posted pictures of himself with his new girl, claiming she was pregnant and he would be a family man now. The comments on his post told a very different story, as girls were still claiming that he was in their DMs asking for feet pics to this day. Old habits die hard, I guess. And on that note, his habits soon got him arrested again, but this time for charges that were much more serious. Remember all of those claims from ex-girlfriends saying he spoke to minors and collected images and videos he got from them. Well, at around 3 p.m. on the 17th of July, he was arrested and charged with the second-degree felony of possession with intent to promote illegal material involving children. There's no understanding how cooked this guy is. On its own, him having faked gang membership is enough to get the kind of treatment you wouldn't wish on your worst enemy when he goes to jail. But as if that wasn't bad enough, he's dead. He's dead. 5'1" sparkly guy going to jail with charges for having illegal material involving minors. I can't even bring myself to imagine what kind of thing is going down in the Bexar County Jail. But frankly, it does remind me of the original Booty Bandit himself.
I seen somebody fought. A lot of times, fought get your butt took. People don't know it. When you fought, you know how people do it out here on the street trying to get some laugh stuff. Fought real laugh, do it in prison. I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna say. They're gonna say, as soon as you fought, somebody gonna holler, oh, speak to me, old toothless one. Y'all hear that? They gonna say, man, that was loose. That's juicy. That's like, well, whoever did that is juicy.
At that point, I think I'd rather just get slimed out. Now, it's been a couple months since Josiah has been put in jail, and given he was already facing a few charges before this happened.
That clip went on way too long, bro. That clip went on way too long. Why would you subject us to that, Tom?
Happened, it's possible he won't be seeing daylight as a free man anytime soon. It seems that no matter what the platform or the year is, there's always a guy like D. Kane making content that's blatantly meant to lure in minors, and they always end up getting repeatedly tangled up in this kind of situation. Fortunately, at least in this case, it was dealt with legally, and as far as we can see, the problem has been put to rest permanently. I've been Turkey Tom, thanks for watching, and until next time, leave me alone.
Another video from the GOAT right there. Wow, guys. People are sickening. What should we do, chat? Do you want to react to something else, or do we want to play a game? What do we want to do? Hey, bro, I enjoyed your stream. I had some suggestions, but I don't want to spill you. Let's chat on Discord. Okay. All right. Yeah, I got you. I'll hit you up on Discord. I appreciate you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What do I want to do? Let's see. Hold on. Can you, Squeaks, can you, Squeak, welcome to the stream if you're just joining. Do I know Neo? Is that a YouTuber? No, I don't know them. Squeaks, grab Hamp for me. Tell him it's Noman time. We're gonna do some burgling gnomes. I hope that didn't just show up on stream. Y'all didn't just see. Y'all just did. Y'all. I hope y'all didn't see my card information just now. I'll cry. I'll actually weep. You did. Stop lying to me, bro. Stop lying to me. You saw your card info, social security. Yeah, my social security. That's like, it's like I scribbled it on my debit card. Can you imagine that? Texted him too. All right, sweet. Can you imagine like if like someone like scribbled with Sharpie their social security on their debit card and they're like, oh boy, it's just so I could remember. And then they get it stolen. They're like, oh, what's the worst that could happen? What is the worst that could happen, buddy? You tell me. Oh, okay. Well, while we wait, I guess we can watch a little bit of another video. That's what I do. I scribble my social security on my card, and also write I have a gun on it too. Let's see, chat. The most insufferable comedian of all time.
If you're invested in the comedy scene, there's a good chance you've heard of Bert Kreischer. Having been in the entertainment business for well over 2 decades now, it's hard to find many comedians who can claim to have found his level of success, as he's tried everything from stand-up to podcasting, and even acting in major Hollywood productions. A socialite by nature, Bert has spent his career cruising his way to success, utilizing his network of connections in the show business, from his friendship with Joe Rogan, to being taken under the wing of Will Smith, to many others. However, for all of the glamour and all of the money, Bert's career has been taking a bit of a downward spiral recently. From his excessive lying to his hugely inflated ego, Bert has been hemorrhaging support in the last year and beyond, and while he maintains a solid presence in the world of comedy, much of his success on YouTube has been in steady decline. But how did it come to this? How does one go from being a titan in the industry to a complete joke to most, apart from the shrinking pool of his diehard fans? Let's explore that.
He literally just did a soy jack face there. I'm sorry?
Bert Kreischer, born Albert Kreischer Jr., was born on the 3rd of November 1972 in St. Petersburg, Florida. His family moved to Tampa soon after his birth, where Bert would spend his formative years. Unlike many other notable comedians, Bert had a pretty stable childhood, with his father working as a real estate lawyer and his mother working in early childhood development, which meant they could live fairly comfortably, eventually going to a private Jesuit high school. This very comfortable lifestyle would continue into his college years at Florida State University, where he never seemed driven to actually accomplish much of anything.
You know what's funny? I toured FSU once. It's actually a really nice campus. You know, I don't really remember anything besides, you know, the campus was pretty cool. And I think they had like pretty decent food. That's all I really remember. Yeah, that's interesting.
And as a member of the Alpha Tau Omega fraternity house, he ended up spending most of his time partying, as well as developing his lifelong habit of drinking. Bert would spend 6 years at the university, majoring in English. Throughout his long college tenure, he managed to get a bachelor's degree in the subject, which, if you know anything about how college works, it took him 2 years longer than it usually takes. Over time, he garnered a bit of a reputation on campus for his partying antics. To most people, Bert Kreischer would have seemed like nothing more than a college frat boy setting himself up for failure due to sheer laziness and arrogance, likely nursed by his comfy upbringing. What no one could have expected, however, is that it was this persona that would eventually set him up for life. In 1997, after Florida State University had been declared the #1 party school in the entire US of A, the popular magazine Rolling Stone decided to write an article about the university in order to explore this world-famous party culture. We can't know the exact intentions of the writers prior to entering school grounds, but
it was good to see you, Crash. Thank you for tuning in, brother. Have a great day.
what we can say for sure is that for all of the things they could have discussed in regards to FSU's party culture, the one thing that most caught the interest of journalists was none other than Bert. Pretty much the entire article narrows its focus on him, discussing in detail the kind of life he led at this university. They describe the kind of person he was, his jovial, easygoing nature, his shirking of responsibilities. They mentioned how he could never stop cracking lighthearted jokes and laughing just about constantly. In fact, the article went as far as to call him the funniest guy to have ever attended the university. They mentioned how he had run for office of his fraternity twice, first time making a speech in the nude, losing, and then a second time foregoing a speech entirely and taking a pizza ball.
All right, I think it's downloaded. All right, enough of that. Hold on. It's time to do something. Yeah.
Hello?
Hey. I got Gnomes downloaded.
No way.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, we're live. We're yeah.
Saying like, oh, I'm live, like I wasn't in your fucking stream.
Hold on, I'm gonna call Hampton real quick. If he doesn't answer, I'm gonna call Heather because I think she might have wanted to play too.
Sounds good. Oh god.
All right, I'll be right back. Of course, he's not gonna answer, bro. Bro's a fraud. Bro is a fraud. Let's see. I don't know if we could pull it off with two people. I think we can. I think we can.
Popping pill.
Not much. Hamp just didn't respond.
I told you I texted him.
Yeah, I know.
I know. I know.
Wait, what did I just?
Maybe we can go to out.
Oh.
No, I mean maybe we just go to his house, jump on him.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Are you on Berglund right now?
Yeah.
You hit up Heather?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm just putting on I'm fixing my settings right now. So we gotta play the tutorial.
Oh, we have to play the.
Well, we don't have to, but I think I'm gonna do that for
We're gonna
sure.
play the tutorial.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh.
I know there's cigarettes in this. I can't wait to get one.
Yeah. Well of creation. Okay. Okay. Alright.
I didn't realize this was a fuck ass Unity game.
Hold on.
Music kind of slaps on that. You're gonna cap.
Yeah. How do you pick stuff up? Oh. Oh, okay.
Playing the tutorial. Oh shit.
Oh shit, I'm burning.
Wait, send another invite.
I got you.
Yeah, send me 5 more.
Oh.
Let me out!
I'm gonna meet you in Discord because it has voice chat.
Oh, you can hear me in game?
Yeah.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hey. Knock it off.
Yeah!
Knock it off. You're going in the pit.
You're going in the pit.
You're going in the pit, bro.
Fire, bro.
How could you do this, bro? How could you do this?
Oh!
No! Alright, we gotta play. Oh shit, my PC. Oh. Bro, what the fuck? It's so loud.
I'm knowing it. And by it, let's just say my peanuts. Don't follow me. You follow me, bro.
Yo, it's a friend.
Stop following me. Brother.
Yeah, that's Jared.
Brother. Did you just kiss him?
I didn't do that. You did that.
What? You did that.
You did
I
that.
heard you kiss him.
That was you, bro.
I heard you kiss him.
That was 100% you. Alright, we gotta find our way in.
Break the television.
It says go this way. Oh.
Yeah, we're playing this tutorial. It's gonna guide us. Hey.
Ow, my fingers, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna lower my settings a little bit. Alright. I think that helped. Yeah. Yeah.
Where'd it go? You wanna try? No, the screen.
Yeah.
Disrespect your surroundings!
What do we got here, huh?
Disrespect your surroundings! I'm Fred Gnome!
Gnome Durst.
Gnome Durst!
Oh, you broke it? Oh!
Yeah, I got it.
Oh! My arm! Wait, it grew back. Alright, I got you. Oh!
Stop breaking your arms.
A rat, bro?
It's a little rat.
My arm. I'll miss you. Let's see what he's got in his fridge, bro.
I think we gotta get on the counter.
Climb on the kitchen counter, gather clock. Hey, bud.
What? Wait, you just say hey bud and not bud me. Fuck you.
Hey, you're draining my health, bro. Or no, that's my stamina. Close the fridge.
Oh, fucking 10 minutes left.
Oh no.
How do we get up?
I don't know, bro. Hold on, I got an idea.
I thought so. Cigarette.
Oh, I dropped the milk.
Oh, I found cigarette.
Oh shit. It's hard being a gnome, bro. Alright, if we can do that.
Hey, push me up. I was gonna say, wait. Okay.
Wait, I got an idea.
I was gonna push you up.
Bro, quit smoking. Help me lift this damn pot thing. There we go. Alright.
Oh, we need this.
Okay. Oh, did that break? Oh, whoops. Uh-oh. I almost lost my arms there. Don't want to do that. You having a little trouble?
Fuck you. No. No! Here, how about this? You hand it to me. Hand that to me. Hand me the metal. Hand me the giant pot. Ah.
There you go.
Alright. That's one. Give me that one.
Oh. Oh no. Hurry.
Give me a hurry.
Do you not hear that?
Lift it up.
I'm lifting it.
You're not lifting it.
Bro, you're not grabbing that.
Yeah, I know. Because I can't reach it. Lift with your legs.
I'm gonna kill you.
You're using too much of your arms. You're gonna break your back. Here, hand it to me.
Yeah.
Alright, now you come up. Now you jump to the window. Okay.
Shut up. Oh!
Alright. Yeah? Now you grab this. You got it?
Oh, my arm. Oh no, I got it. Alright, I'm gonna beat your head in with a brick.
What brick? All I
What
got
the
is
hell?
a cigarette. Yeah, he takes it for us.
Oh, I never knew that.
Oh, so nice. Oh, I forgot this pack of cigarettes. No! No, let me back.
Take me back.
It's like a pregnant baby.
What?
The statue.
Yeah, he thinks you're weird too.
I don't like how he's looking, man. He looks fucking challenged.
He just threw me off the map. Bruh.
Oh, we got a check mark. I know it's check mark.
Yippee!
Zero Gnome's dead?
We got Nomium. This calls for a cigarette break.
I smoked the shit out of my cigarette.
Damn! You're a Nick Fiend in the game too. Oh shit. I'm fucked. That's crazy.
Wait, can I grow his tongue?
All right, we gotta play the main game now. Are you ready? Oh my god, this damn fire. Why is it a one-hit kill, bro?
It's not a one-hit kill.
It is, bro. Touch it for 1 second. Yeah, you're dead.
No, I'm not. I'm behind you. Bring that back. I can't wait to get a new pack of cigarettes.
What if we just try going through the front door? Hello? Oh, I guess we can.
Right here.
Yeah. Good idea.
What are tasks? Steal
Um,
a toy, open cabinet,
kill a
gather
roach?
fraggles, kill a roach, break any item. What? We just killed a roach.
How did the fuck? I think it just killed itself.
Or something else killed it. Oh no. Wood. What the fuck are fraggles? Is this a fraggle?
That's bread, bro.
Well, that was bongo.
You'll take this
He's
out.
running away with the bread. That is not a fraggle. Okay, we don't need Klongle.
Yeah, but it'll still help to use to build items. I just knocked myself out with that. Oh, no? Oh, good job.
I brought two things. That's good.
See what this guy has to eat. You got any food?
Gone. That looks breakable.
Open cabinet, gather frag.
Let's go back to the kitchen.
You're cooked.
Come here.
There's no way. I'm cooked. Please don't hurt me, bro. I'm not that bad, man. I'm just a gnome. You don't look that bad, bro. I'm just a gnome, bro. No, please don't flush me, bro. Please don't flush me. Okay, at least I'm alive. Alright. Oh. Can we take this? No. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. You don't see me. We just gotta steal a toy, gather Fraggles. Fragile items, okay. Fuck. Why is he hurting me? Why is a roach able to hurt me and I can't hurt it? What do I do? Hi. Hey, hey. Hey, no, no. What's up, Chad?
We gotta steal a toy. Here, here. Let me get up here. Here, here. Hey, hey. Give me that rocket shit. Give me that rocket shit. Quick, quick! He's coming! Anthony.
He doesn't see my body over there.
Oh, you're dead.
Help me! I'm
Where are you?
I'm at the post of the bed.
Shoot yourself?
Nah, I stole his shit.
Oh no! A Fraggle is a clock!
You must bring me back. Together we can beat it.
know how to see out. I can't get back. How do I? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is this working?
Oh my god, bro. It's burgling gnomes, bro.
He's so fast.
So when that's not working.
How much is you out?
Why echo? Oh, is it echoing?
There's a cat.
Welcome to the stream. So glad to have you.
I'm gonna be so real with you, twin.
Oh, he's killing it.
Oh, I'm gonna be so real with you, twin.
There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way, bro. Is this still echoing? Oh, I'm sorry. No way. Bro's a homie. Bro's a day one OG. No way.
I just want to quit. Neither will I.
You're freaking goated, bro.
I'll never give up on you, sweetheart.
Bro's fucking goated with the sauce. Let's go get these Fraggles.
Fraggles are clocks. Don't get the...
What the? Woo! No way. Why me? Why me? Why me? Why me? I can't run. I'm so cooked. Please. Why did he come outside? Oh no. Oh no, we're out of time. Oh, my legs. We gotta go. We gotta go. Oh no. No, please. Please. Woo. Oh my gosh. Let's hope the high gnome spares us.
Oh, funny seeing you here. Please, please, please. Yes!
We did it, bro.
Yeah, we did it.
Throw you off the map.
Let me touch your face. Let me touch your face real quick. Yo, you got a nice face, bro. Let me touch your face.
Why your
Get a
hat
little bit
like
of that
that?
pit action. Hold up.
Why your hat like
Why
that?
your hat like that, bro? I know you lost your head and all, but damn.
Oh, you're cooked, buddy.
Why? Why? What did you get?
Hold on, hold on.
Just wasting money?
No, no, no. Yo, wait.
What?
The
I heard a
pickaxe.
fuckload of stuff. I saw that. Hey, motherfucker.
Hey. Do a little dental work. No fucking way, bro.
What?
I fucked up. Alright, let's go.
What do you mean, let's go? Do you break it?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You pick. What a fucking rat bastard. Yo, no, he's in the motherfucking building. All my ladies.
Hmm. Very interesting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh.
You were some kind of special. You were some kind of special, bro. Where are you going that way? There's no way to... This way. Come in this way. Ooh. Ooh. can maybe break it. I want to kiss him. 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 Oh, that was a chat. That was a chat. Steal any item from the kitchen, gather scrags, kill a roach, flush an item down the toilet. 3 times. There's a dog.
I know, bro.
There's a dog. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. So we need to flush items down the toilet. And we need to figure out what the fuck a scrag is. He's coming.
Oh shit! Oh! Yo, he had a whole shotgun on him, bro.
Are you dead ass? You're not dead. You get that shit pointing at the window.
Bro, he shot. Bro, he shot at me. He shot at me.
Oh my god, fuck. Scared me so bad.
He shot at me and he missed, bro. He shot and he missed. That shit scared the hell out of me. I didn't think he'd have that this early. He got you in the microwave! No! No! Oh my god, I gotta go save him. I gotta go save him. Oh my god. He just detonated. Where's the fucking thing? Oh my god. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, dude. She just blew the fuck up. Wait, what? He's alive? How the fuck did he survive that? Hey, Quishy, we're using in-game chat. I just got... What? What the fuck was that? Something just beat me up and ran away. Oh, there's another one. Oh, hell no. Hell no, bro.
Bro, I'm still in the microwave.
Dude, I thought you got blown. Oh my god, he's dead. There's no way. How the fuck did that happen?
Help me! Help me!
Bro, he's dead.
Help me! Help me!
Just for good measure.
Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! We're just watching. We are on a time crunch.
Say my name.
I'll see your entire government name. Yeah, the fucking door to the microwave exploded on him and killed him.
Look at him.
I know.
Oh my god. I was like, I heard that explosion and I was like, Dylan's dead.
No.
Let's take
Yeah, I
the
know,
let's take the gun.
I was screaming at the top of my lungs, bro.
Yeah, flush that, flush that. Oh, that scared me, bro. And then I went to go revive you. And then I found out you were alive. Yeah. Dude, there's like some other creatures out there, bro. One of them jumped me.
I saw. I was watching you.
I could slimy shit smooth off, bro.
That's the door. That's the door. That's the door.
Nice.
Throw the shotgun outside.
Oh! Oh!
Stop! Stop shooting the gun!
I almost just blew my own shit smooth off.
I saw, bruh. There's a mole somewhere. There's a mole somewhere. Yes.
That's insane, bro. A fucking mole. Oh yeah, you're cooked. You're cooked. He's gonna fold you, bro. He's gonna fold you. No shot. No shot. He fucked it up. He had a clear shot there. He took the monkey on the back. That's crazy. What? Okay, just spawn me in just to get beat. Okay. I'm literally just I'm gonna die. You're gonna jump. That's crazy. You can't climb. You can't climb. You can't climb. Now we just wait for my health to go back down. Oh my god. The gun's unattended. Oh my god. What was that? Was that him dying? What do I even do in this situation? Like, how do I... I'm literally, like, trying my best. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Leave me alone! Oh my god. I gotta go get Dylan. Oh my god, he's alive? Get away. Get away from me. Back up. I'm so fucking bad at this game, bro. Dylan is hard carrying, bro. Usual suspects, yeah. I know. I'm doo-doo at a new game. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Did he get smacked while he was up there? That's crazy. Oh, he's fucked. He's fucked. The strat? The fucking meta strat? What the fuck?
Oh no. Oh no. Fucking monkey! You stupid monkey! I hear a lady. Oh, hello, lady. Hello, lady. Hello. You. Oh. Hello, Lizzie. What brings you around these parts? Lizzie. Yeah, anything for you, Lizzie.
Let's fucking go, bro.
We have 2 minutes. Do we just leave? We got all of our tests done except Scrag.
Let's go get. We gotta get Scrag. Let's go get Scrag. We should try.
We win. Oh my god.
Oh.
I don't want to go in there.
Hold on. Alright.
What? Here, I have an idea. We bait him outside. Well, we have 2 minutes left.
Wait, come here real quick. You have a fork stuck to your foot.
Take it out. Grab it. Oh, thank you kindly.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, you're too fucking slow. Oh, he just full on bolted that. Yo, Lizzie, help. Get him, Lizzie. Oh my god. This isn't fair. Help me. Help me!
Let's go.
Bruh.
Let's go.
Bruh. Oh my god, Quish.
Am I echoing back?
Quish, you didn't have to do that. Oh, I love you, Quishy. Everyone, W Quish for the gifted subs.
Quish said I'm echoing.
Are you still echoing?
Am I echoing?
You don't sound like it to me. I think I muted the second game capture, so you should be good. I'm just standing on fire, aren't I?
Yeah, I put you in it.
Oh, thank you. I love you, Quish. Dylan, speak.
Hello.
I love you, Quishy. Thank you. I was gonna actually wait. I was actually gonna wait until later. They gave me more of those coupons from last year, so I was gonna do that. But dude, thank you so much. You're a fucking saint, bro. Love you, Pookie. Let's see what we can get here.
Do you want to go to a mountaintop or you want to go to an island?
35% off on mobile right now. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, that would have been the same amount. That would have been the same coupon. So that's good.
Let's go. Let's go there.
I love you, Pookie. Thank you.
What I got. Look what I got.
You're
You pose
welcome.
like that.
You're
Your
welcome.
character
Squeaks
just
is
did, like-
crazy. Huh? Wait, what?
Your character's just a fucking stupid ass pose.
Gave it
We
to
need
him.
Scrags.
That's crazy.
We need Scrags.
Yeah, we do. Look what I got, bro.
You're gonna die.
Let's go.
You ready?
Yeah. Let's get it. I love you, Quishy. We got a hype train going. Bro, look at him floating in the wind. A hype train is essentially like it boosts visibility of the stream and like it unlocks new emotes and stuff permanently based on the levels and stuff. I think we're at level 2 right now and it's based on like cheers and subs and all that.
Pepper spray the human, kill a roach, open a window, make Jonathan slip using a bar of soap, steal any item from a bathroom.
Oh, thank you, Pookie.
I'm so glad I bought this hammer.
I'm so glad I got this.
Yeah?
The fuck?
Get him off me! Get him off me! Get him off me! He's on me! Get him off me! Stop using the grapple! Get him off me! There's another one on me. There's another one on me. Get him.
I can't get him, bro.
Get him.
Oh wait. Wait, hold on. Stop moving.
Use your fucking hands.
Stop moving then.
I'm not moving. Okay,
Hold on, I gotta get rid of the bee.
just watch.
I gotta get rid of the... Oh! Oh! See, now he's got me. Thanks.
Let me see. Let me see. Stop moving. Stop moving. How did you? There we go. I got the bee.
Alright, now let me see you. Oh, yours is gone.
Is there any more bees on me?
You got it?
Yeah, I got it, but I can't push it.
Hold on, I got this.
I don't think that's working.
Alright, let's try this. Ow! Oh, there's a nest. There's a nest up there, bro. Oh! Oh! Oh, okay. Okay, I think I understand. We got a hype chest, guys. Hold on. We got a new emote.
Yo, I got my own DJ. Look down here.
I'm sorry, Pookie.
DJ.
You got a DJ?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. No. No, please. He got my arm. You're fucked, bud. Hey there, bud. Dylan! Help! Help me! I'm dying. I'm so fucked, bro.
Like Anstead.
Bro. I'm gonna kill you. Dylan! Dylan! Dylan, help! Dylan, help! I'm in the bathroom. Dylan, no. I'm so cooked, bro.
He's dead?
Dylan, oh my god. You finally are here. Get me out of here, bro. Oh my god, I shot him to death.
You're the one that shot him. We're supposed to tase him.
Oh.
We're supposed to pepper spray him. Quick, maybe we can still do it.
Pepper
Pepper spray. Spray the body.
Oh! Kill the rat! What the fuck?
You know, if he's dead, all those things are gonna spawn, right?
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, since he's dead, no one's protecting us.
Oh. Oh,
Those
shit.
creatures are gonna keep spawning. We gotta steal things from the bathroom.
Oh my god, look at his body.
Yeah, I know. Look, we
Dylan, what is that? Dylan, what is it? Dylan, what is this?
Where's what?
I can't move. Oh my god.
I don't know what the fuck that is. You have a gun, right?
It's out of ammo, bro. It's out of ammo, bro.
You fucking serious?
Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh, is that someone? Hi. Oh no. No. Sick and vile creature. There's another. There's another. That just jump scared the shit out of me, I'm not gonna lie. Mr. Gnome, help me. What the hell is making that noise? Where are you?
Inside!
Okay, okay, hold on.
What are you doing? You're having a fucking jerk-off adventure?
I'm getting jumped, bro.
We're so cooked. We're so chopped.
Where are you? In the vacuum?
Help me! Opa, I'm on the stairs. I'm on the stairs.
Oh,
I'm on the stairs.
hey, leave him alone.
I don't think you helped me.
Leave him alone. Oh. I said
What if you
it.
sneak up behind him? You sneak up behind him. Oh, we're so cooked. Oh, we're so cooked.
Yo, give me the bat. Give me the bat.
I can't drop anything. I can't do
Oh,
anything.
fuck. Alright, what do I do? What do I do?
Kill me! Kill me! Please kill me!
He doesn't want to kill you, bro. He's having fun.
No, you kill me, please! You gotta kill me!
I
You
can't
gotta
kill
do it. You
him.
have to kill me! You have to kill me!
I don't know.
You have to kill me! Me! And me! Kill me! Let me out of this! Kill me!
I don't know what I can do. I don't know if we have anything to kill you.
Wasted all the ammo in that fucking gun.
Oh my fucking god.
You might just need to escape, bro.
I think we gotta go, yeah.
I think we failed.
I think the High Gnome's gonna have a shot.
The High Gnome is gonna be very upset with us.
I'm unconscious. Please. Please let me go. Please let me go. 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 No, leave me alone. He's gaining on me. I don't know how to get back. Oh my god, there's multiple. What is this? Oh, what the fuck? You're fucking kidding me, bro. Oh, you're stuck up there. That noise is actually infuriating. I don't know how to get out. Like, I don't know where the base is. I forgot where it was. Is there like a map? Oh no. Whoa. We gotta get back, we gotta get back. I'm sorry, Pookie. You will be missed.
I'm so upset. Bro, he got grabbed by the vacuum, tied me back up. We're dead. We lost. Oh. Oh. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead.
We got executed.
Oh my god.
Damn. I think
Shit.
I'm gonna call the stream there, I think, if that's cool.
Alright.
Cause it's been like 3 hours. But I'm gonna grab some food. And then we can run something else.
I don't care.
We might pick the stream back up later. I'm off tomorrow too, so I'm down to stream tomorrow. Oh, you motherfucker. No boo. No boo. If we get enough people from Mecha Chameleon tonight, we'll stream that
I wanna play
tonight.
Mecha Chameleon so bad.
I'd be
I
so
wanna play
down.
that shit so bad.
I'd be so down.
I'd be so good at it. I'd be so good at it.
El Ratio Queen. I hope you guys have a good day. Alright, thank y'all for tuning in. Squeak, say goodbye.